Alright, so now that I did some cheeky little summons for Arcana, I can go ahead and enjoy the latest event that of course happened to drop just today. Let's start 2x2 Love. In front of the school's main gate, the school bell rings. Oh, this is a really nice background. I've never seen this one. The cheerful ring of the bell marks the start of a new semester. On days like this, it's almost inevitable that a student too excited to sleep ends up running late. Let me guess, with bread in her mouth? The school gate begins to close as the school day starts. Of course! I wish she had like a special sprite with just like a piece of bread in her mouth. From far off, someone comes sprinting, desperate to make it through before it closes. Oh, this is off to a wonderful start. I imagine the JP dub's probably going to be the best on this just because of the nuance. Yep. So we already get our first option. Oh joy, the routes begin. Keep closing, stop closing, open the gate. As much as I love teasing Arcana, I won't, just to see what's the huff and puff, let's stop closing the gate. Arcana slows her pace slightly and enters the school gate safely. Lucky for you. What a first impression. So how'd you end up running late? Yeah? Alright, I could already see a glimpse into this version of Arcana's personality. Did something happen? Spit it out. Yeah, this is gonna have several cliches, and I love it already. Ah, I see. Oh, there it is. Look at that pout. That is just one of the best pouts I have seen in my days. Like, whenever it just gets, like, cheekier in a sense, it's like the sign of a pretty S-tier pout. Also, I just noticed that there's an additional fast button. What? I wonder if that's just like to accelerate through like the options like you've seen before instead of having to like continuously press. That's nice. Yeah. No, it's not that. Arcana pokes me in the side. Okay, we're starting off with that? She's on the offensive very early. Alright. Feeling somewhat conflicted, I watch Arcana walk away. Once I'm sure no one else is coming in, I lock the gate and head into the school. In the teacher's office. Please tell me, please tell me, please tell me. The door slides open and closes again. Looks like all the teachers have gone to class. Damn it! Actually, this is a nice background too. New stuff. Well, all but one. Who is this angry-looking substitute teacher? But my god, the thigh spillage. I don't think I've seen thigh spillage like that before. Is somebody nervous? Wait, I actually just noticed. Hold on. I've been focused too much on, like, her actual appearance. She has a ruler in her hand. I've never even noticed the fucking ruler. What are you doing over there, Privity? Caught. Oh, that's a lovely little blush. Look at that. Yeah, no, they did a really good job with the skin. God damn it. No. Aw, somebody got hurt. Also, just love the fact that she has, like, a dog paw as a little hairpin. It's very suiting for a central government lapdog. Privity, who seems to be searching for something on the floor, hits the desk hard as she stands up. Aww. Yeah, so we're already getting to the routes, bet. Who's gonna watch quietly? That's kind of like... These two are pretty good, you know? Yeah. Hehehe. Patting you on the head. Look at that angry face. I thought you might be in pain. Is that what they call it nowadays? Oh, sorry. So, what were you looking for? As it would. You know, I kinda hate myself. I was just looking at the background. I thought this was like a fucking resilience cube. I gotta... My meta brain needs to shut off, dude. Is this it? I pick up the tablet from the chair. You know, at this time, if it gives me the option, I would absolutely tease her and refuse to give it back by, like, holding it above her head. Teaching really isn't a walk in the park. I think I remember. When did she do that? Was it in Colorless? I think that was it. Yes. Oh, really? Then what's making you nervous? It's just... Privaty stares straight at me. You know, this is exactly what her Japanese voice actress was made for. I am gonna love this event. Hi. The door slides open and slams shut. Privity bolts from the teacher's office as if her life depends on it. Warm sunlight spills through the window. Something tickles my chest just for a moment. Spring has arrived, and so begins my short yet turbulent school life. Oh, different animation. Never mind. All right, that's perfect. Oh, now I see. This is just the intro to the BB. Perfect. Oh, never mind. Oh, this is the full version. I haven't seen this. Oh, god damn. That's lovely. Holy, they're serving. Man, how could they occult this from the public? Good stuff. I wonder if this was made by... Yeah. Love the comment. Hey, yo. Oh, and those are the routes. It's so good. This is awesome that they give this at the start. Hey, okay. What is love? And of course, the fated ending for whoever's the lucky one. I wonder, will it actually happen though? Aw, look at them. That's great. Okay, so it looks like it'll be School Circle that'll be involved as well, bet. And now we begin 2x2 Love. Yeah, this is looking like it's gonna be a fun one. Man. I didn't think they'd do like a big event before half ending like this, but I'm not complaining. Wait, that's crazy. 0.8% is insane, what? Okay, so 2x2 Love event featured a special branching story in which your choices affect the events that unfold. You can choose to be either a student or a teacher and experience a youthful story full of ups and downs with different NIKKEs. When you select skip, you'll immediately advance to dialogue with choices important to the story. That's nice. Okay. Relatively less important choices will be treated as if the first option had been selected. So here it is, the story flow system. The story flow system allows you to visually track the progression status of scenes that branch into multiple paths. 2x2 Love does not have a records repository system. Instead, the story flow system allows for previous scenes to be watched and for unviewed story paths to be unlocked. Story flow functions differently depending on whether it's your first playthrough or a subsequent playthrough, as determined by the stages you've cleared. Wow, this is really different. What the hell? Man, this is kind of big. I wonder if they'll ever do this for any other event, because this might be... Okay, so, first playthrough, while you're still progressing through the event for the first time, Story Flow page will only display the story branches you personally experience. If you rewatch a scene you've already played through, you'll only be able to select the options you previously selected. Once you clear the final stage of the current difficulty, the system switches to subsequent playthrough mode. When you rewatch a scene, you'll be able to choose different options from before and proceed down a new branch of the story. Okay, so they're telling you, you have to make your choice and be solid with it because you're going to stick with it for your first playthrough. It's only until after you're done with the first one that you can actually look at the other ones. Okay, that's fair. Your first playthrough and subsequent playthrough operates separately in each difficulty. So for example, if you cleared all of Story 1 but only progressed halfway through Story 2 Normal, then Story 1 will be treated as a subsequent playthrough, while Story 2 Normal will be treated as a first playthrough. Okay, so it's just the first playthrough of each story. Cool. Your inventory and items that unlock choices. As you progress through the story, you will sometimes obtain items that unlock new dialogue options. These items are required to access specific choices throughout the story. As such, it is highly recommended to collect them if you wish to view all story branches. Information about the items you've collected may be viewed in your inventory in Story Flow. If you have yet to get an item but have already watched the scene where it can be obtained, you'll be able to view some hidden information about it. If no information is available at all, it means you have not yet seen the relevant scene. Okay, that's good to keep in mind. Oh, there's a hidden ending, let's go! After viewing the epilogue of Story 2 Hard, you can access the final hidden ending in Story Flow, provided you've seen all the other endings. They know what they were doing. Don't miss out on the final piece of the puzzle at the conclusion of your time here at school. Alright, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that, even though, you know, honestly, NIKKE makes it very obvious as to when there are secrets and shit, so it shouldn't be too hard, but that's really exciting to see. Wow, that is awesome, dude. That is really nice. Okay, let me see the challenge real quick. Poomst. Oh, Tyson. My love. Get the fuck on out of here. I am trying to get my youth back. Well, I mean, I'm still pretty young. I barely even started, but this is already very exciting. Let me see. Who are the reward boost NIKKEs? I imagine Arcana, Privaty, who else? So yeah, Arcana, Privaty, Vesti. Yep, that sounds about right. Zwei, Sora managed to slip in. Oh god, if she actually does appear during the event, I'm gonna cry. And of course the counters for the SRs, understandable. Let's see. True love. Your choices have finally brought true love into your life. Before your youth fades, love as much and as deeply as you can. Man, I really wish I knew about that. Now then, let's actually enter. Okay, so the actual base layout will look the same, but the way to progress is going to be Ooh, it feels like there's more than... Is there more than 12? I could be tripping. Yeah, no, I'm probably tripping. It's whatever. What are the selection pointers? With several options before you, one thoughtful choice can shape what's to come. Move the cursor and choose the one that calls to you. Alright, but... I wonder if I'll even be able to get through all the options today, because it's a lot more complex than I expected, but this is exciting, dude. Let's get this shit going. Alright. Hoomst. Oh, wait, right. You know, I keep doing this without fail. So, yeah, let's just do that. Oh, so nice. It just automatically goes into the next, like, available slot. So even if you have, like, a locked slot that's not open, it's fine. I mean, I could do that, or I could just replace somebody. That's probably the most advisable option, yeah. Sakura, forgive me, my love, but I need units that I'm gonna use. Hello, Arcana. Yeah, now this seems like a very nice balanced team, surely. Sa, Seishun. Oh, hey, Ether. Oh, wait, so, let me guess. Is the event partially voiced? Okay, they had me there for a second, but I know that they mentioned that crucial scenes will be voiced. So this is a very interesting one. It's a two-parter, but only certain parts are voiced. Yeah? Aha. So is this all like an experiment, or what the fuck is going on? You'd make the same face if you woke up to someone just standing over you. Imagine seeing Ether in the morning. For some, that's a nightmare. For me, never mind. What's going on so early? Aw. Hell? Huh, really? I wonder if word got out about all the fuckery that's going on. Oh, you don't say. Because, MMR Vocational is definitely very different from normal. Yeah, School Image Improvement Project. Great, not even subtle. And how are you gonna pull that off? Is that so? Me? Why? Wait, so you want me to enroll in the school? Eh? So we didn't even, like, say yes or no, she just sent the file. Okay, thanks, Ether. When is your SSR gonna come out, seriously? Am I going alone? Oh, you don't say. Who are they? Uh-huh. Okay. Oh. Memorable. That's a choice. Ether waves lazily and leaves my room. I go through the file Ether sent me. It turns out I'll be living in the school dorm for a while. Guess I should finish up my work here and start packing. I'm in the middle of everything when... Hey. Someone's at my door. Come in. The door whirs as it opens. Oh boy. Morning. It's Privaty and Arcana. So that means... So you two are coming to school with me? Wow, huh. That's a particular choice. I wonder why these two specifically. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Yeah, library student assistant. That checks out. Me? I guess I'm just the commander? Or maybe more like the examiner, like last time. Somewhat. teacher or student? Do we really have to go that far? The immersion, huh? Yeah. Yeah, alright. Already on the attack and Privity's right in front of her. That's your co-worker. Arcana speaks as if she's in a full-blown musical, striking an overly dramatic pose. Hey. Yeah, I know. Wow, this is a lot more serious than I thought it would be. Hearing you say that makes me a little excited too. Opportunity? Pray tell. Arcana holds out her fist. Yeah. Privity cautiously extends her fist as well. Really? We're doing fist bumps now? I lightly bump my fist against theirs. Careful not to hit too hard. Living a normal school life actually sounds pretty fun. The days vanish in an instant. And before I know it, the day before the new semester has arrived. And I am in a very different background. This is kinda cool. I fucking hate myself for thinking this hatch right here reminded me of Rainbow Six Siege. I still have trauma. Make my way into the dorm at the MMR Vocational School, where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future. Oh wow, this is huge. It looks like this place is originally meant for 4. There are 2 rooms with bunk beds, and a spacious living room and kitchen sit in the middle. These are actually the dorms at MMR. I mean, shit, say what you want about the mind wipes and everything, but this shit busting. It almost feels too big for just one person. I guess I should unpack first. I pull my things out of the suitcase, carefully arranging them. Clothes, books, and supplies all find their spot. Finally, I pull out what might be the most important item for this task. I hold it carefully for a moment, feeling its weight. It's... Oh, yep, here we go. So this is where you'll choose the route. They make you choose. Do you go for Arcana, or do you go for Privity? This is gonna be a point of contention for a lot of people. I mean, son, you got really good options that are somehow both blue-haired and somehow both from Elysion. There is an agenda, but you know, like, as wonderful as both of them are, genuinely, when it comes to personalities, I just prefer the ones that are just more straightforward. We are going to go for Arcana. I'm not sure yet, but if I'm going to be a student, I'll need more than this uniform. Some casual clothes at least. I hang the carefully pressed outfits on the hanger, smoothing out each fold as I go. Phew. I guess everything's more or less sorted. It's 7 in the evening. It's way too early to go to bed, but there's nothing to do while just lounging around. Maybe I should check out the school a bit. I don't have time to see the whole campus, so just one area will do. Where should I go? Ooh, look at... What the fuck? So the very first one, you need a Key of Darkness A. I wonder how you're gonna be able to get that one, but that's cool. That's gonna be for, like, a subsequent playthrough. So either the teacher's office or the library. Well, if we're gonna do Arcana's route, makes more sense, the library. I ponder for a moment, then make my way to the library. The quiet hum of the library, is briefly interrupted by the soft scrape of an opening door. The spring breeze flows in through the open window, carrying the golden light of the evening sunset. By the window, someone's blue hair flutters gently in the breeze. Ah, look at her, she's so eepy. Aw, that's adorable actually. Love how she just tried in... While mid-flipping a page, how do you fall asleep like that, my dear? Arcana is fast asleep, completely unaware of what's happening. What should I do? Well, don't startle her yet, we gotta be cautious. Careful not to wake her, I slip quietly over and sit beside her. Someone's eepy. I feel like I should tease her, but at the same time, no. Arcana sometimes pretends to be asleep just to mess with me. But now, she really does seem to be asleep. I watch Arcana in silence. She must be having a good dream since there's a faint smile on her lips. That giggle was adorable. There you are. Good morning. Arcana bangs her knee on the desk and bolts upright, but then... Our eyes meet, and she proceeds to ease back into her seat as if nothing happened. Wasn't she the one that banged her knee on the desk before? I forget if that was somebody else. I am. Oh, hey. What are you doing here? Uh-huh. For someone who's supposed to be waiting, you sure slept soundly, huh? Is your knee okay? Aw, what a baby. Arcana stretches lazily. How long have you been here? What the fuck? Yeah? Sounds about right, huh? At least follow the script. Arcana props her chin on her hand and grins at me. Oh, really? Imagine if I went to the teacher's room during her round. What would you have done if I didn't show up, you see? Aww. Oh. Arcana! Arcana gets up from her seat. More or less. Arcana's fingertips trace along the bookshelf. What do you mean by that? Mentally? Eh? I'm sorry. Arcana smiles and steps closer, taking my hand. Hey. You see, I did make the right decision. Arcana is a lot more straightforward, a lot more direct, very forward. This is what we love. Sure, sounds good. Arcana stops just as she's about to leave the library. What's wrong? Arcana steps closer and suddenly hugs me. What did I just say? Eh? What do you mean, came back? What? Arcana lightly taps my chest.
何か言ってください。
Okay. I take the Wheel of Fortune card with a note attached out of my pocket. I'm back. Wow, isn't that referring all the way back to her Bond story? God damn, the continuity, you'll love to see it. A smile spreads across Arcana's lips when she takes the card.
はい。おかえりなさい。会いたかったです。
Alright, yeah, you can't say that kind of stuff and not expect me to put a ring on it. Sorry, Marciana. After dinner with Arcana, I head back to the dorm and rest up for tomorrow. Tidy clothes. These are neat and tidy clothes, much different from the uniform I usually wear. I'm still not used to the idea of being a student. Regardless, I'll do my best to make meaningful memories.
一気に片付けましょう。
Yeah, this event is already gonna be a banger. Genuinely. I'm actually kind of excited to see the other routes as well, but for now, I'm enjoying this one.
勝利しました。当然の結果です。
Sorry, Privaty could not get you your skin because I made an oath. But at the same time, this one's still pretty good. Shut up. The alarm blares through the room, dragging me out of my sleep. Today is the first day of the new semester. I wash up quickly and grab a light breakfast. Now, there's just one last thing to do before I'm ready. Oh, you see? This is... Oh, depending on the route, that's what you... Okay, gotcha. I grab the neatly folded clothes and put them on. Gone is my usual uniform. Today, I'm dressed in a crisp white shirt, gray pants, and a blue vest that completes the look. I wonder if I look a bit like a student. Standing before the mirror, I turn this way and that to check myself from every angle. Suddenly, I freeze, wondering why I'm doing this at my age. Oh man, this is kind of embarrassing. Nope, this isn't going to work. I might as well go to school in my usual uniform. Who could it be? I'm pretty sure Privaty's the only one who knows where my room is. The door whirs as it opens. Well, shit. Good morning. Yeah. Oh. I have chosen. Sorry, Privity. Oh, it's you guys. Wow, what's with the outfits? Uh-huh. Specially prepared. Proper. A teacher with that outfit? Lord Almighty, send me back to school. Aha, I can see. First love in the library concept, already executing the role perfectly. It looks great on you. Huh? What do you mean? Yeah? Yeah, okay. She's read a lot of shoujo manga, huh? Of course. Now you're gonna tell me that I'm also, like, the top student of the grade. I'm an excellent athlete. Yeah, and I've just got the whole kit and caboodle, surely. Yeah? You're teasing me, aren't you? The moment they hear my question, they start whispering to each other. What are you talking about? What the fuck? What am I doing? I'm just breathing here. I'm starting to have second thoughts about becoming a student. So, what brings you two to my room? Oh, wait, pick me up, hello? Don't say it, Equinox. Oh, I just need to get changed. Oh, it's because he hadn't even changed yet. Whoopsies. I don't think this really suits me. Never mind. He did wear it. He was gonna change again. This dude. Yep. Of course. She's absolutely loving this. What? I thought we had some time. Oh. Got it. I have no choice but to leave the dorm looking like this. Oh shit, it's even got like one of those auditorium meetings. Oh jeez. Miss Privaty. Oh yeah. This is gonna be interesting. Imagine your coworker calling you Miss anything. That's crazy. Looks like Privaty wasn't lying. Quite a few students have already taken their seats in the hall. Familiar faces have gathered in small groups, chatting animatedly amongst themselves. To my surprise, there are also a few I don't recognize. Because, I mean, remember they did say new students this year. That's the whole point. Wait, there are actually students here I don't know? Eh? What, did my eyes wander? Let me guess. Never mind. Oh, what a coincidence. Cool, thanks. Arcana and I settle into the seats with our names on them. I've been wondering, how did we actually get into this school as students? Oh, okay. Transfer student. That's actually kind of an interesting note. So there's no other schools like... Well, she says no other schools like MMR. I wonder if there's like actual schools. Like normal schools for Nikkes. Probably not. They're probably just for humans. I see. Yeah, same here. The speech for the new semester isn't terribly long. Oh, of course it's Ether. First, Ether's short greeting. Oh, hello? Huh. Is this gonna be I don't think a new unit, but... Well, no, because this is MMR vocational. Amy? Don't tell me she's actually gonna be a unit. Hello, that was a surprise. I've never seen her. And they never mentioned her, ever. Well, then again, they did say new students, so I guess this is one of the new students. Maybe? Maybe? Because that's exactly Zwai's uniform. And same with Ayn, except she has a unique one. But Amy, huh? Is she a Nikke or is she a human? Let's find out. Okay. Then the usual speech from the transfer student representative. And then... the transfer teacher. Privaty's speech begins. I'm actually kind of surprised that she didn't say made for you, squad. Well, I mean, just off of appearance, yes, ma'am. Privaty scans the students with a confident gaze. At that moment, Arcana pokes my arm. What is it? Yeah? You're starting this already? We gotta. All eyes turn to Arcana. Yeah? Arcana bows repeatedly to the students nearby before shooting me a glare. You see, it say it's a glare, but I don't mind that look. Yeah? You okay? That caught you off guard? Oh no, my dear, you've revealed a weakness. You show me exposed midriff like this, with a tiny bit of squish like this, and you expect me not to poke? Out of your damn mind. I see. Aw, but look at that face, like, she doesn't mind. What? Both of Arcana's index fingers go straight for my side. Way too slow. They tear through my guard and jab into my side. I can feel everyone's eyes burning into me. Sorry. Oh, you are when push comes to shove, eh? Hey, why are you going so fast? Uh-huh. While I goof off with Arcana, Privaty's speech ends. Everyone bursts into applause for Privity. And just like that, the speech for the new semester comes to an end. Sunlight streams down the familiar corridor. A sight I haven't laid eyes on for a long time. I grab the door handle and open the door. Hey! Hello. So all of School Circle is here. A lovely time. Familiar faces greet me warmly. Oh, you're going to be in for a surprise. Mm-hmm. No, it's fine, it's fine. You see, you guys are making them uncomfortable, but are you here? Well... Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Girls, there's a bit of competition this time. Arcana? Yeah, aren't they? Oh boy. Of course, we are in the same class. Why not? Survive? Uh-huh, breathe for a bit. Oh, yeah, You're in different companies, don't worry. The school bell rings. Please tell me who is my teacher. The door slides open. Oh. Oh boy. So, can I request a class transfer? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. The students who have been hanging around at the front of the classroom all take their seats. Again. Wow, interesting. So instead of Marciana, this time Privaty takes care of Class P. So where is Marciana? It's MMR vocational. There is absolutely no fucking way that she doesn't show up. Ether showed up. Where is my wife? I can't be looking like I'm promiscuous, even though I am. Three? Wait, huh? Arcana and I step forward. Amy, the transfer student representative who gave a speech earlier, moves to the front as well. Okay, so Amy does show up here. Alright, this will be very interesting. Well... Ah. Yeah? Oh, grand. That's always fun. Hello, I'm Equinox. I'll be joining your class this time as a student. It's nice to meet you. Where should I sit? Yeah, that's an idea. I love how she had to use Amy as a cover, but I know exactly what she's going for. Dude, that'd be zero fucking tact. Why would you ever choose this one? Well, it's a minor option probably. Sure, let's sit together. Arcana places me in the very back row by the window. Of course, you would put me in that exact seat. I was gonna call it, but no, you just had to do it now. Of course. Isn't that the seat where the male lead in comics always sits? Everyone knows it. I can see that you spend a lot of time in the library. Arcana gestures to the seat beside me. That's usually the seat where the male lead's best buddy sits. Yeah, she's being very forward. Arcana drags her desk right up to mine, sits down, props her chin on her hand, and stares at me. It's so cliche, but I absolutely love it. I'm a sap for lovey-dovey stuff. The buzz of chatter dies down just as the teacher starts speaking. What a classic line. Arcana's whisper drifts on the warm spring air flowing through the open window. I'm just surprised there weren't any cherry blossoms for fuck's sake. God damn though, like all of these are long chapters. I'm gonna have to make a separate vid for each one at this point. But already off to a very wonderful, very cliched start. What I do wonder is that if in this event you only strictly go for Privity or Arcana, or I wonder if there's like many sub-routes. Maybe, who knows. Okay, so there are gonna be stages where I can take a break. Whew. So it's not gonna be chock full of story. I mean, this one's probably just right after. But yeah, genuinely I wonder if there are gonna be like routes for everybody else that does show up, or are they just gonna be like mini interactions. Because I know there's definitely some other students that haven't shown up yet, but I'm trying to get like the worst school days ending. Nice boat. I'm surprised. Privity begins a lesson that feels more like an orientation. The only thing is... Can I help you? Ever since class started, Arcana has been resting her chin on her hand, staring at me. She's way too adorable. I gesture with my chin to tell her to look forward. She shakes her head. Okay, it's like, no. It's no. I love goofballs like this. Just very honest, earnest, very straightforward goofballs. It seems pointless. Yeah, now she's writing. Gonna pass a note already? Arcana writes something in her notebook. She tears off the corner, folds it, and secretly slips it into my hand. Huh? In big round letters, the note reads, "Meet me at the stairs at the end of the hallway." Yeah! Arcana flashes me a smile and leaves the classroom. Oh no. Ooh, that could be most diabolical. Cause like, am I gonna make the same excuse? That's gonna be sus if the commander, I wish they would say like what kind of excuse they'd use, but, fuck it, we can't abandon on this route. Let's follow. Miss Privity, may I go to the restroom as well? Listen, I have IBS, I think. Thank you. I open the classroom door and step into the hallway. The soft sounds of ongoing lessons drift out from other classrooms. The stairs at the end of the hallway. From far away, I see Arcana hopping and waving her hand at me. I said I was going to the restroom. Surprisingly, she did look a little displeased. As we walk down the hallway, Arcana casually takes my hand. Hand-holding already? This is going to be a most violent event. We wander through the quiet school together. Skipping classes, huh? Yeah, it's kind of fascinating. Yeah. You know about that too? What? She knows the exact page? Hello? She's got the full lore on us. You gotta show me that someday. Why does that feel slightly unnerving? Arcana slows her steps slightly. You mean going to school? Arcana's grip on my hand tightens ever so slightly. Arcana looks up at me and grins. Oh, yeah. See, because the second one could go anywhere, but I mean, like, it's literally just, we're at school. What else can we do? You just gotta go bit by bit, don't rush it, but give a nice bit of spice. Took a little too long, huh? Arcana's fingers fidget slightly against mine. Is there anything else you want to do? And you see, he's still got... that was the correct choice. That is the only choice. Actually, I bet. That was probably gonna be... So, if we didn't do it, she was probably gonna do it. Alright, that makes sense. Can you word that differently? If it's possible. Arcana's fingers fidget slightly against mine. Yeah? Arcana swings our intertwined hands. Her right hand is holding my left. And you don't want to, do you? Of course. Look at the cheek of this lass. Huh? But I can't take it out with my right hand either. Arcana raises our joined hands above our heads and slips into the space between my arms. Okay, alright. It ends up looking like I'm hugging Arcana from behind. Oh yeah, you know what you're doing. From behind, I can see that Arcana's ears are bright red. I carefully reach into her pocket and pull out the paper inside. A note? I unfold the note. At the top, thick pen strokes have crossed something out. Right below that are the words, "My youth bucket list." Aww. See, I imagine that because of Arcana's history, especially with her memory wipes, She probably doesn't even remember if she even had some kind of like youthful experience, so I can understand her desire for that. That's fair. Arcana leans against my chest and points to the middle of the note. Skipping class and wandering around the school. Arcana points to the bottom of the note. Getting a back hug. You are such a baby. Arcana leans against my chest, then slightly turns her head to look up at me. That's adorable. Doesn't this count as something you did? Arcana turns her head back and looks out the window. Yeah, lovely. Let's do them. Together. Arcana releases my hand and turns to face me. Ah, here we go. Promise. I pinky swear with Arcana. Arcana holds out the note. You're giving it to me? After wandering around the school a little longer, we head back to our classroom, still holding hands as we walk through the quiet hallway. There we go, there it is, the bucket list. So this is one of the items. There's so many things I want to do with you. See this list? I made 10 more just like it. You think I'm joking? Aw, it makes me sad that you don't understand how I feel. Look, this is my pouty face. I can just imagine it. So far, this is very, very wholesome. I'm loving this so far. But how will this spice up? We shall find out. Imagine if we walk back in the classroom together still holding hands. Everyone's gonna have a fucking fit. I'm deadly tempted to just do all of this in one day, but who knows how long this will take. We're only on the 4th one. Huh? Morning class is finished, and it's time for lunch. Of course. Huh? Arcana takes out a lunchbox from her bag. No. It's far too massive to be even called a lunchbox. What is that? Yeah? Does she have like a multi-tiered bento? Oh, hell no. As soon as Arcana opens the lid, I see rice balls decorated with cute expressions. Of course, of course. There's no way that she made that, right? Is this an order from Crust? Yeah. Just like Arcana said, the food looks absolutely delicious. Did you make all of this yourself? Oh. Huh? Wait, huh? Holy shit. Wait, so Arcana can cook? What? Hang on, hang on. Nah, this is an actual threat. All NIKKE's on alert. This is a genuine wife. So that's why you're almost late? Uh-huh. Oh. Can I try some? What? Okay, no, this is bait. She's going all out. Arcana picks up an octopus sausage with her chopsticks and holds it out to me. Of course. So we're doing this bullshit already. Huh? Yeah. So you're going for the Kohai route, bet. Yeah, she really reads a lot of manga. Wait a minute, hold on. What did she just say about unrequited? Unrequited love. I feel like, no, this feels, Who says it's unrequited? Yeah? I pick up the octopus sausage Arcana dropped and put it in my mouth. Ah, she dropped it on accident. Oof. That's good. Arcana holds out a piece of rolled omelet. Of course there's rolled omelet. Judging by her worried expression, it's safe to assume she made this herself. It's good. Yes. Oh my. Really, really. Arcana makes a strange sound and puckers her lips. Are you okay? Arcana feigns a stern look and starts feeding me the rest of the side dishes one by one. A while later, after feeding me to her heart's content, Arcana finally starts eating. If I want this to be an enjoyable meal, I should come up with a conversation topic. What should we talk about? What she wants to do about cooking? Well, not just about cooking. What does she want to do? I take out the note Arcana gave me earlier. Arcana. While we're eating, let's go through this together. The list of things you want to do. Arcana rummages through her bag. A crystal ball, tarot cards, a camera, a knitting set, various books, a pair of glasses. Wait a moment, are those cat ears? What the fuck? Anyway, Arcana lines up all sorts of items on the desk. What the hell are you doing? Oh, grand. Why are you taking this so seriously? Arcana's long-winded explanation lasts all the way until lunch break is over. I'm so distracted I can't even tell what I'm putting in my mouth. But at least Arcana seems happy. Somewhat. Yeah. Caught. Arcana raises her camera and takes a photo. A camera? Oh lord. Come to think of it, you like taking photos, right? Okay, so it's not just selfies, it's just any kind of photo, but... Arcana takes out a camera that looks just like the one she's holding. You're giving it to me? Without a word, Arcana looks at me and strikes a pose. Great, so now we're a photographer. I see. Yeah, this is definitely hinting at the fact that she does not remember anything from her youth, so she's just trying to compensate by taking pics and doing all sorts of stuff that she never got to do. Wholesome. After school. Bet. Before I even have a chance to think it over, Arcana drags me along and we begin touring the clubs. We start with the familiar ones: Literature Club, Broadcasting Club, Art Club, and so on. I'm not gonna mention band. The Secret Passage Exploration Club? What's that even supposed to be? Seriously, why? Never mind. Even the really bizarre clubs that shouldn't exist. We end up checking out almost every club, but Arcana doesn't look particularly impressed. Don't see anything you like? Why don't you form a club of your own? If nothing's calling out to you, then start something of your own. So what do you want to do? A Divination Club, maybe? Aha, of course. What's wrong? Whenever any of my Nikkes I've ever said it's nothing, it's something. That's one way of taking that. What are you planning? Something about you seems different. Of course. Well, it's not impossible, but you'll have other school events to deal with too. Both suit you well, Arcana. You're gonna make me choose, aren't you? 10 minutes later. Yeah. You're turning into the one sign in Gran Turismo 4's version of Laguna Seca. Eh. Yeah. Like what? Arcana holds out her hand. Again? Of course. How maidenly. Okay. Arcana and I stroll slowly hand in hand as I walk her back to the dorms. Oh, another one. Yeah, there it is. The cute camera. Isn't this cute? I love the design. I put a lot of thought into which camera to get, and I like this one the best. You're asking what features it has? I don't really know. Yeah, that's about Arcana in a nutshell. Yeah, this will be a very lovely event. Although I do fear whenever Vessi shows up, or anybody else that is menacing. That is if anybody does show up, or they just made a cameo. Because if it's just gonna focus on these two, I mean, like, there's opportunity for some variety. Oh, hell no. I gotta buy some more, because I'm gonna keep going with this shit. Oh, okay, so there was nothing after it. Let me buy that real quick. Yes, sir. Oh, actually, let me see how this looks. So this is the story flow. Let's see how this looks. Ah, okay, so that's how you'll see it. So it'll branch out from there. Interesting, so Arcana's the left side. That's kind of cool. So is this just like the library? Sure, let's sit together. Oh, that's so nice. It tells you which. Now this is gonna be peak. Bet. Okay, so wait, does it actually go that far down or no? Oh, this is probably for story 2. Nah, don't bullshit me. There's no way it goes that far. Wait, we just went through all that. Motherfucker, you're telling me that's 4.2%? No, cousin. No fucking way. Oh, wow, and the lobby's there. Really? Shit. I love how they give you one for 99% and then 100. Like, that's... Oof. The inventory. Oh, those are all the items. That's cool. Okay. Well, look at that. Damn, there's a fuck ton of items. Why? Okay, so that's where you get that. Oh, and so that's... It actually gives you the choice of the student data regardless. The bucket list, the cute camera. And does it actually show, like... Oh, okay, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. Interesting. Wait, I noticed the icons. This one's supposed to represent Arcana. I love how it's a paw print for Privity. No fucking way. What? And the album. Okay, so those are all the ones that you can get from the... Wait, what? What is this? What? Oh, don't tell me. You get the OST. Oh, it's an OST. It's not the lobby what I saw. We begin. Oh, that's the... Okay. Bet. That's interesting. Wow, there's a lot. Oh my god. No wonder this update was huge. This fucking event is massive. That's crazy. Yo. That's actually kind of nice how it shows like the text that follows it. And even if there's some missing, you could just go to whatever's next. That's nice. That is nice. Wow, but there is a lot. I mean a lot. Why did they go for an event that's so big right before Half Annie? Also just love how one of the picks is the Pout. Everyone knows that the Pout is supreme. And then the mission itself, yeah, so you'll still get probably the lobby from this one, so I won't peek at it just yet. Let me go into the shop and get whatever is necessary. Yes, sir. I have no idea if I'll be interrupted, so I'll just buy one at a time. Yes, sir. We got a story to get through. Let's get this shit going. Oh no, not PE already. Hey. Ew. Why did you have to announce that to everybody? Yeah. Don't say that in front of the NIKKEs. That's because I'm not a NIKKE. Eh. How is that an excuse? Stamina. What is that expression? Look at that expression. Like, that, that just goes beyond, like, smug. There's some mischief in that. She has plans for me, and they are not well. Oh god. Don't do it to me. Yeah, of course you would. Wait, why does Naru have stamina? Oh. Wait, those motherfuckers run for a long time. Exactly. Yeah. I can tell. You think? Also, I feel like Ingrid would enjoy Amy for some reason. Being amongst NIKKEs in a physical training class, it's kind of scary. Okay, but will you be assisting us? Oh, we're doing it in pairs, right. I forget that they have this system over there. Everyone quickly pairs up with their friends. I wonder who would team up with me. There's Arcana standing there looking bored without a partner. And then Privaty looking around at all the students. Who should I do my warm-up stretches with? Do I dare? Because this is supposed to be Arcana's route. No, because she's wearing a uniform. It's gonna be stiff. I'd love to, but I can't. Arcana. I walk over to Arcana. Arcana, let's pair up. Arcana's bored, almost lonely expression brightens instantly. Haha, no. Well, what are these responses, brother? Hey? This is just a warm-up, so try doing this. I bend forward while standing and grab my ankles. I'm not that flexible, but this much should be... Do you have trouble? Eh? Arcana stays almost completely upright, only stretching her arms straight forward. Do not tell me she's that stiff. My dear, you don't have that body-tight dress. You can bend, right? Oh no. Oh no-y. What are you doing? Oh. The shame. The secondhand embarrassment I feel. Oh, look at her try. Let's try something else. I sit on the floor and spread my legs. Sure enough, my inner thighs are screaming in protest thanks to my lack of flexibility. Sit like this and then... Arcana crouches down in front of me, watching me. What is it? She didn't fall for it. Oh. Still, you need to stretch. Well, that's one way of putting it. What? Arcana laughs, then plops down onto the floor. She presses down the hems of her skirt and spreads her legs. Let me guess. She splits her legs to about 70 degrees. Almost 90 degrees, huh? After finishing warm-ups with Arcana, who is stiff enough to put a log to shame, we start running around the gym as Privaty instructed. After a few laps, I can feel the sweat starting to build. The gym shirt I'm wearing is starting to feel a bit stifling. I have a cheerleader, oh joy. Although my core hates me because I fucking hate running. I stop for a moment in front of Arcana, who's sitting in the stands watching. Time out. Here. I take off my gym shirt and drape it over Arcana's head. A gift for you. Hold on to this for me. Yeah. Leaving Arcana behind along with my shirt, I start running again. Phew. I imagine this was a gift for pretty much everybody there. When gym class ends, I head back to the stands again. But... Huh? Arcana is nowhere to be seen. I look around, then approach a student who's heading out. Her name was Amy, I think. Hey, Amy. Can I ask you something? The girl who's here, I mean... the student with the long blue hair, did you see where she went? Oh, you know her? Oh, look at that. Okay, well that works. Oh. Wait, huh? Oh, hell no. Thanks. After saying goodbye to Amy, I head towards the dorms. Yo, you got me fucked up. Are you wearing my shirt? So right now, the commander is walking without a shirt through the school. If I run into Marciana now, it's over. Wait, but hold the bullshit. Doesn't that mean that... Wait, Arcana got out of running. What the hell? This absolute lazy bones got out of doing PE in its full sense. Like, what? How is that fair? I'm the human. Plus, she just got all the treats. Well, maybe Privaty from a standpoint, but also Arcana really got everything. Also, I have no idea if School Circle was also paying attention to me. They better not have, I swear to God. I arrived near the dormitory building. But... I spot a familiar figure disappearing into the dorm. I follow Arcana inside. Aquamarine colored hair disappears down the far end of the hallway. I walk down the hallway toward the corner. Blue hair peeks out from around the corner. Soon, silence fills the hallway. Oh. This is what you get for stealing my shirt. Oh, no you don't. With the rustling of clothes, Arcana peeks her head out from the end of the hallway. Yep, hello. Arcana meets my eyes as I crouch there, then let out a scream and collapses. Hi. Arcana looks up with slightly teary eyes, then takes the hand I offer and stands up. I thought you said you weren't afraid of ghosts. Arcana grabs the hem of my clothes. Oh. Hang on, There was a sudden sense of heaviness. Why would I disappear? Arcana brushes off the hem of her skirt. Arcana takes my hand. I follow Arcana into her dorm room. Oh, right. Sorry for the intrusion. You're talking about Amy, right? She mentioned it earlier when I was asking where you went. Me? Well, about that. I have my room to myself. Yeah. Yeah. Genuinely, wow. So they get normal dorms and I get the bougie dorm. Wonder what that was actually used for, though. Ew. Damn, that sucks. There should be at least, like, separate closets if you're gonna do, like, casual clothing. So one student gets one, the other one gets the other. Arcana opens the closet. You already put my shirt in there? Aha. Arcana takes out my gym shirt off the hanger. Even so. Oh, right, her room. Upon entering the room, the interior space, to put it charitably, has a lived-in feel. To put it bluntly, it's a total pigsty. Really? Phantom said you've always been that way. You're not escaping the accusations. Arcana puffs out her cheeks while looking at me. Someone's a little pouty. Anyway, Arcana. How should I put this? You seem a bit different from before. Arcana drops the clothes she's holding. Oh my... Did we ever start dating? Oh jeez. Oof. Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? No. It's nothing like that. How should I put it? You seem more honest. You were always expressive to begin with, but now it feels like there's even more range to your emotions. Getting sulky, getting angry, things like that. Arcana picks up my gym uniform she dropped and shakes it off. Oh, that's good. We love to see it. Does that mean you've stopped putting on an act? Wow, is that so? I wonder who that could be. Yeah. Arcana looks down at my gym shirt. Expectations? Aw, wait, that's really cute. That right there is really adorable. But I have to ask, you didn't sniff my gym shirt, did you? Aw. Wait a minute, I just realized I knew this sounded familiar. Isn't this just a piano instrumental version of Arc Enemy? Yeah, it's Archemy. Yeah, this is the theme from Arcana's event, except just in a, like, piano form. That's nice. Huh? At that moment, I hear the sound of someone entering the door code. Oh no. And I still have my shirt off, don't I? We have to hide. Arcana quickly moves away from me and looks around. Okay. I hurriedly look for a place to hide. There aren't many choices, and time is tight. Is there a locker? Bet. Ah, you son of a bitch! Hiding in the bed. Oh no. My gaze briefly goes to the open closet, but I remember Arcana saying there is only one closet. Amy is sure to change clothes when she gets back. I quickly lie flat on Arcana's bed and pull the blanket over me. I feel Arcana straighten the blanket so it doesn't look suspicious, and sit down on the bed. Howdy. I saw her eyes narrow a little bit. I wonder if she already figured it out. Soon, I hear the sound of Amy opening the closet. Yeah, thank fuck I didn't hide there, huh? If I had hidden in the closet... Oh, damn, already? What time is it? Uh-huh. Even after that, Arcana tries her best to lure Amy outside somehow. But I can feel Amy climbing into the bed next to us instead. Oh Lord help me. Arcana lets out a small sigh. Then I hear the sound of her changing clothes. You did not. Oh my days. Arcana slips under the blanket. I knew she was gonna do that, but I didn't think it would be, like, slightly undressed. Holy. Nah, this is, I wish we could have, like, some of the still CGs as lobbies, you know? This is just... This is peak. Yeah? Uh-huh. Of course I am. Well, my upper half can do that. Oh, well, like noise cancelling? Nice. Arcana wipes the sweat beading on my forehead. Man, this feels ever so slightly naughty. Arcana wraps her arms around my waist and buries her face in my chest. She's just taken 120% of the opportunity, isn't she? The audacity to ask me of that. Alright. How can I not in a situation like this? Right? Which one? Desho? After nuzzling her cheek against my chest for a while, Arcana lets out a small giggle. What is it? Some would say. Me neither. Exactly. I was gonna say this. Youth. Arcana traces her fingertips across my palm.
大葬儀を口実に先輩を部屋に招いたまでは良かったものの、
Holy.
その後のことまでは特に考えてなかったでしょうから。
Mm-hmm.
わざと考えなかったのかも。怖い気もするし、勇気が出ないから。手握ってください。
Ah, no, that was an adorable request. I take Arcana's hand in mine.
そう、こうやってただ手を握って寝るだけですよ。
I thought we were trying to sneak out. Wait, we're going to sleep?
はい、私は寝ますけど、先輩は寝ちゃダメですからね。こっそり抜け出すんだから。
After I wait until Amy falls into a deeper sleep? Oh, that expression. The slight change is all we need. That is lovely. Look at that. Look at that face. Yeah, this is going to be a really good event, isn't it? Arcana smiles and snuggles further into my arms.
私が眠るまでそばにいてください。
What an absolutely spoiled baby. Arcana closes her eyes as if intent on falling asleep. Soon, her breathing evens out. About 30 minutes later, I carefully slip out of the bed. Both Amy and Arcana seem to be fast asleep. I gently smooth Arcana's bangs as she shifts slightly in her sleep. Sweet dreams. Arcana's eyes flutter open slightly, so she was pretending again. Then she reaches out and cups my cheek.
もう見てる。
Yeah. After that, I sneak out of the dorm and make it back to my room safely, where I try to get some sleep. Ooh, crisis averted. Yeah, this is already very enjoyable so far. I wonder how people are gonna react to this one. It's just like, oh, it's too cliche, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Like, sometimes you just gotta have some cliches. It's honestly refreshing in a way. Though we're only like part way into the first story, how much wilder can it get? Oh, 8's another one that's a break. Nice. Seriously, when is everybody else gonna show up? I'm kind of just like, what are we doing here? It actually does look like this event will be hard focused on one of the two. That's insane.
授業はおしまい。早く遊びに行きましょう。いいですよね。
She's really enjoying the role, isn't she, huh? The school bell rings. After Privaty leaves the classroom, the previously quiet room regains its liveliness in an instant. And, of course, Arcana takes out her lunchbox, a sight that has become familiar by now. But there's a new addition today. You were just doodling in your book, Arcana. Yeah. Thanks to Arcana becoming fast friends with Amy, the three of us now hang out during lunch and after school. Yeah? When did I agree to this? Probably. I haven't actually seen you working in the library. Yeah? I'll bet. You really shouldn't coddle her like that. She'll end up spoiled. Jesus Christ! I meant it as a joke, well, as a semi-joke, but damn. So even her own squad mate says that. Kinship with Phantom? Oh no, Amy, listen, my dear, we've only just met, but do not go down this route. I warn you now. Yeah. Your own age, huh? Surely. Don't trust her. Oh, well, come to think of it, that's a good point. She is definitely an extrovert, but Arcana, because of her line of work, doesn't really have any friends outside of that cellar, does she? You'll realize how weird she is once you know her. It's the truth. Arcana lightly smacks my shoulder. Amy picks up a piece of vegetable tempura and takes a bite. Wait, that actually sounds bussin'. Decently. Oh yeah. Yeah, isn't she adorable? Wait a minute. Well, I mean, everyone knows my name, so that's fair. I was about to say, it was gonna be a little sus that she calls me by name, but everyone knows it. I pat Arcana's back as she chokes. Yeah? Arcana puffs out her cheeks and feeds me some inari sushi. Seeing how readily I accept the sushi, Amy lets out a small laugh. It is. After the meal ends in a pleasant atmosphere, Arcana tidies up the lunchboxes and plops a sheet of paper onto the desk. Club activity application form. Right. Is that so? Amy studies the camera Arcana takes out, lost in thought. Yeah, that is... Why are you asking us? Fortune telling, I suppose. With tarot cards or crystal balls and stuff. I guess. Arcana points to the application form. Yeah. If any of the other NIKKEs in the outpost ever read that second part, they'll all flock to the club. Arcana glances at me. Do whatever you want, Arcana. I can tell. Arcana grabs her bag and stands up. Hold on, did we not just eat? Arcana hauls Amy and me to our feet and swiftly ushers us out of the classroom. Arcana continues to mull it over even after we get to the cafe. Is it really that hard to decide? Just let me choose, just give me the option. Valid. Arcana stirs the remaining ice in her cup with a straw. Yes? Of course. Of course, let's see. So, realistically, I mean, if Arcana does want to, like, preserve some memories, I feel like it's just better to go with the photography club. So, yeah, let's go with the photography club. To an extent, like, I mean, I like taking pictures, depending on what it is. Usually my own pics suck, but I actually do like learning a little bit more about it. Seems nice. I'm starting to get into it. Arcana gave me a camera as a gift before. I take out the camera Arcana gave me from my bag. And... somehow it feels like Arcana wants Amy to join more than Amy does herself. But I decide not to mention anything. Arcana holds out the application form. Hey. Of course you will, of course you will. I'm the club president. But why? And so, we write our names on the club application form. While Amy writes her name last, Arcana fidgets with my hand. Yes, can I help you? Aw, I'm the best, aren't I? Yes. Amy finishes writing her name, puts the pen away, and suddenly speaks up. Yeah? She's gonna ask straight up, isn't she? Oh, never mind. Right. Were we not gonna do it in the library? Oh. I love how Amy's just like my inner thoughts saying, weren't we going to be in charge of the library, or what the fuck was the point of that plot point? Chekhov's gun will surely come in handy. Mark my words. Just as long as Vestia does not show up, I think we'll be safe. Oh, Jesus Christ. As soon as I said her name. Hi. Alright, I gotta buy more, but let's see this one real quick. Oh, never mind, it just ends there. Perfect. So let me just go ahead and grab the rest, because, yeah, I can absolutely keep going. Let's finish this up today. Although this is just one route. Good lord. How is that 6.8%? It's not even the funny number. What the fuck? Alright, let's... Wait. Oh my god, wait. It's cause there's 15! You get to use all of them! Oh, what the fuck? Yo, this event is insane! And so, we officially form our very own photography club. What about taking photos? Brilliant. Does look good? Oh. Arcana hands me back the camera. In the photo, she's sitting by the cafe window, gazing outside with a wistful look in her eyes. It feels a bit staged. You don't usually make that kind of expression. Yeah! Ice Queen! Need I remind you, you are the one that thinks a latte is too sweet and you drink lemon tea. I don't want to hear it, Miss Spoiled. Yeah, thank you, Amy. Yeah, me neither. You should have done it earlier instead of putting it off. But... Jesus Christ. More like 20, I'd say. Here. I feed the pouting Arcana some chocolate. And her expression immediately softens. That's why I'm helping you. Let's finish up quickly. For something that's supposed to be a photography club, it feels more like we're just enjoying school life. Huh? Arcana aims her camera at me and presses the shutter. Her eyes widen when she looks at the screen. Arcana shows Amy the camera. What did you do? What is it? Show me. Hey, what? Arcana playfully hides the camera behind her back. Come on, what is it? What? Why? Arcana hurriedly covers Amy's mouth. Why did you complete that sentence? What about work? Hey. After breaking free from Arcana, Amy scans the tasks. Wow, alright. At least you get work done. Of course. There's cherry blossoms here. They just weren't fluttering through the window at the start as I took my seat on the first day of the semester. No, there are cherry blossoms. Fuck off. Yeah. Arcana steps in front of me and leans her back against my chest. You always do this when we take pictures together. That's very wholesome. Yeah. Yep. There is only one option here. Constrict. I lean forward slightly, hugging Arcana and resting my head on her shoulder. That's adorable. That's adorable right there. Arcana stiffens for a moment, then looks up at me and grins. Look at that goofy smile. Amy's turning into a real professional photographer. Yeah. She's telling us to keep talking? What should we eat for dinner? Oh, don't answer that on instinct, John. Don't do it. Whatever you want. Yeah, it's gonna go back and forth, isn't it? Bet. She usually does that, Amy. Nothing special. We were just talking about what to eat for dinner. After continuing the shoot for a while, Arcana waves towards Amy. Yeah. Aw, what? Lame. Arcana links an arm with Amy and pulls her over. Then, she links arms with me on her other side. Of course you would. How are you even gonna take the photo like this? Nice. She doesn't really think. General. Arcana quickly sets the camera on a tripod and hurries back. I feel the same way, Amy. It's complicated. I doubt she knows either. The camera light flashes, signaling the photo is about to be taken. At that moment, Arcana pokes Amy in the side. That's evil. Oh, that's okay. That's cute. Look at that blushy. Oh, that's wholesome. This is youth indeed. Just having some good old fun. You read my mind. Arcana's fingers suddenly dig into my side when I'm not paying attention. Yeah. No, this actually hurts. There it is. Soon after Amy leaves first, Arcana and I take a short walk around the campus before sitting on a bench. Yeah, they turned out pretty well. Arcana looks around. What? Never. Did it look like I was? Exactly. Seeing you enjoy yourself makes me happy too. Arcana looks toward the field, swinging her legs as she sits on the bench. What's gotten into you? Arcana turns slightly toward me. Ah. Yes? Somehow I've gotten used to her calling my name. Arcana leans against my shoulder in what's now a familiar motion. And Arcana lifts her head and looks up at me. Her face contains an expression unlike any I've seen before. It's a mixture of various emotions. Joy, sadness, gratitude, regret, and... Aw, wait, that's actually... I want to give her a big hug. That's very wholesome. Arcana's voice, sweet and ethereal, seems to melt into the spring breeze. Oh, that's nice. Photo of the three of us. I'm going to add this to my list of things I value the most. Of course, at the top of my list is... Well, who do you think? This is very wholesome. When is the spice coming? In fairness, we've already had some spice, but at the same time, it's just like... Can I get a little bit more? I don't doubt that there's probably more spice in Privities, but like... I gotta go for Arcana first. I still can't believe that this one has 15 stages. That's crazy. It's definitely a first, isn't it? Wow. Oh, sweet. And 12 is also another stage where it's just that. Let us continue our youth. After that, I enjoy my school life to the fullest. Or rather, as Arcana would put it, I'm enjoying my youth. Then, one day... Oh, is it actually time for the festival now? Oh, joy. Yeah. Tension begins to fill the classroom. Yep. Indeed there is. Okay, so that just confirmed it. So yeah, there are definitely regular schools, but MMR is not a regular school. Of course. True. Oh, great. That'll probably spawn both Tia and Naga, especially Naga. Yeah? Oh, that's right, yeah. You know, I keep forgetting that Ayn actually does know how to make clothing. Maybe sales? Oh? Everyone tosses around ideas, but nothing gets decided. In that case, I raise my hand. A maid cafe. This motherfucker took the opportunity! Canonical maid cafe addict suggests maid cafe, the most cliched staple for a school festival ever. And of course he does. Why not? Why not? Yeah, for some reason, I feel like you would be able to participate very readily. Oh, so she admitted it. Okay, yeah, it's GG. Imagine. That'd be adorable. Yes. Oh, imagine any of them in maid outfits. Exactly. Let's do it. I really wonder if there is even a maid outfit size for Ray. Indeed. It sounds like it might be a good idea, Miss Privity. Privity's face turns bright red as she glares at me with resentment. At that moment, Amy quietly raises her hand. Wait, what? Well, yeah, but I mean, this is a break. Chill. I was gonna say, hold on. That's an interesting way to word that. And I noticed he doesn't like being photographed. Yeah, there was a bit of an inkling towards the start, but Amy might also be like a NIKKE slipped in for some purpose. Maybe from MMR to just keep an eye on us, or what's the deal? It's not about that. Listen, even the really master student, the boring one, Zwei, wants to take a break. Just chill. The school bell rings. Damn, vibe terrorist. Amy immediately gets up and heads to the door. As soon as the bell stops ringing, Amy leaves the classroom. Together, Arcana and I chase after Amy. In the distance, I see Amy sitting on a bench. Listen, she doesn't like running, but she ran for you. Take that as you will. After Arcana catches her breath, Amy begins to speak about how she was scared before coming to the school, how she felt inadequate and wondered if she could handle it. But with Arcana and I, she's been able to enjoy her time at school. Then, Hearing about the festival brought her back to reality. As Arcana listens with a serious expression, she takes Amy's hand. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh? Oh, it's just straight up youth. You know, simple but effective. Mm-hmm. Amy lets out a contented sigh. That's good. Amy stands up. Good. Amy leaves with a smile. Yeah, you did well. Also, I'm very glad, honestly, that we didn't have to listen to Amy's little explanation, but they just summarized it. Thank you, Shift Up. Aww. I don't think it was that big a deal. But you did great. You were pretty cool back there. Arcana watches Amy's retreating figure, then suddenly speaks up. Huh? That's true. I want to spend more time alone with you. I want to spend a little more time together. Just the two of us. Where to? And now we can actually begin, hopefully, some more spice. Because, I mean, we barely got any, like, cameos or any mentions of anybody else, so might as well go the focused route. Putting all your eggs in one basket seems to be the MO for this game anyways. Almost there, at least for one route. Editing this is going to be a fucking nightmare. Phew, another pass-through stage. Sorry to anybody else who wanted Spotlight, but they are apparently not getting it. I swear, is this event really gonna pass by and we're not gonna see Tia, Naga, Marciana? Where is everybody? And of course, there's others like Vesti. I'm not sure if Sora's gonna show up in this event. No, I feel like Sora and Clay, if they're not gonna show up here, it's gonna be the next event. It's gonna be some kind of like workout event, maybe a gym event. But, we'll see. Yeah, hello. I enter the club room together with Arcana. Oh, look at this. So even though it's a photography club, this is still like an occult research club, a divination club. Yeah, and I see her cards there. That's great. What is legal? Yeah. When you put it that way, it sounds kind of shady. I love how this entire thing is just going to be considered a crucial scene. Oh joy. Why did you lock the door?
邪魔が入るかもしれないでしょ。
True.
警備の方とか他の先生とか、それに他の学生が入ってきちゃうかも。
She prepared everything.
大事な瞬間を誰にも邪魔されたくないんです。
Yeah.
はい、どうぞ。
Eh? Arcana looks at me and opens both her arms. Huh?
二人きりになりたかったんでしょ。
Yes.
やりたいことがあるんじゃないんですか。
Many.
ほら、早く。
Ah, she's waiting. I slowly walk toward Arcana. With every step I take, Arcana's body flinches slightly. As I stop right in front of her, Arcana looks up at me with anxious eyes. Slowly, I hold her in my arms. That noise. Alright, it's a hug. Are you sulking again? The tension slowly drains from Arcana's stiff body.
そうでもしないと、いつか急に終わってしまいそうだから。
Oh, is she afraid of like losing her memories again of this? Ah.
先輩。
Arcana pulls away slightly and looks up at me. Yes?
最後にもう一つだけわがまま言ってもいいですか。
As always. Are you sure this is gonna be the last time?
今日の最後。
Okay. What is it?
やってみたいことがあるんです。まさに今みたいなこういう状況じゃないとできないこと。それと。
Arcana takes a deep breath and grabs the sleeves of my shirt.
これはあなたじゃなくて先輩に言うことなので、勘違いしないでくださいね。
Of course. Okay.
先輩、私と学祭が終わる時まで、つまり学校生活が終わるまでの間、付き合ってくれませんか。
Ah, the confession scene. It has occurred. I imagine my counters are clawing their hair out, and who knows if the other Nikkas at the outpost, if they ever know about this, they're gonna lose their minds. Arcana's hands gripping my clothes are trembling. Why are you so nervous?
緊張するに決まってるじゃないですか。告白なんですから。
You're supposed to respond, brother. Why did you ask another question? But you said it's only while we're at school.
それでも緊張するものはするんです。断られたらどうするんですか。それで付き合ってくれるんですか。くれないんですか。
I'm surprised it took this long. Arcana speaks irritably, but her hands are still shaking. I slowly wrap my hands around hers. Arcana's expression brightens. Yes, I will. Arcana tightly grips my hand as if she'll never let go. She shrugs her shoulders with a smug expression.
エイミーと3人で遊びたかったけど、一度過ぎた青春はもう戻ってこないけど、それでも好きな先輩と付き合えて、これからも二人きりでいられるようになって、すっごく嬉しいです。
I mean...
よし、わがままおしまい。
Arcana nestles into my arms.
さっき言ったこと、本気ですからね。本気だけど、本当の本気じゃないですけど。
What does that mean?
ちょっと残念なことはあるけど、たかがそんなことで 今この瞬間の幸せは変わらないってことです。
Aww.
もう好きな時に手をつないでいいんですよね。
If there's one thing I've learned in life, there's no such thing as a right moment. Only now. Trust me. Yes.
どこでも思いっきり抱きついていいんですよね。
If Tia can do that, then you can. That might be a bit much, don't you think?
そうですね。それなら
Arcana carefully leans into me.
今みたいに二人きりでいるときは
I pull Arcana into my arms. That's fine.
じゃあ仕事ありませんね。ずーっと二人きりでいないと。放課後もお昼休みも学祭の準備の時間も全部。
Are you sure that's okay?
はい。夢から覚めたくないから。
Oh. Shifta, please, I need you to keep this happy. Oh, the normal ending one. That's the normal ending. Look at that. Holy. And that's the key of darkness A. Perfect. There are choices that everyone knows they shouldn't make, yet they're still drawn to them. I'm no exception. After all, you can never tell if such a choice will lead to a bad outcome or a surprisingly good one. Oh, and a tarot deck. Here, a present for you. It's the first tarot deck I ever bought. It helped me get through the hardest and loneliest time of my life. But now, I don't think I really need it anymore. Oh, an outstanding student ID. Ooh, S+, gang? My once empty student days are slowly being filled with friendships, joyful youth, and love. As an outstanding student, I will continue to study while making as many memories as possible up to the very end. Oh, wow, and that's the ending for one route. Oh, that's a relief. Holy. Well, goddamn, he did drop in. Don't get in the way of my youth. Hey, there it is. So now you can access story from other branches you couldn't view. So now we are in the clear and can actually look at the other routes. Wow. But how much was one route? 9.4%. Holy shit. My brother in Christ, look at this. We went through all that and it was still just not even 10% of the event. You've got to be kidding me. God, what am I in for? Like, there's plenty of routes to do, and I like how you can just navigate through that and make life a lot easier. But still, holy shit, that's incredible. Plenty of items to collect too, like, buddy. Same with the album, you get some, yeah, these two are real good. What can I expect for the other CGs? And so we at least reached 9% completion rate, oh joy. Still, there's gonna be like plenty of goodies to get. Oh man. I should check out the rest of Arcanas, like, in a bit. But fuck, that took some time. Where... Are my legs working? Barely. Alright, now that I've taken a break, I could be a cheapskate and make the alternate options a separate vid, but I mean, this vid's long enough and I'll be nice. I'll try and see all the alternates for Arcana's route first. I noticed that there's a split right here. That should be for Privity. What is this one in the middle? I don't think I was ever given a middle option, so I wonder if that's supposed to be like the hidden ending that they were talking about. Although that's for like later on, no? Oh, yeah, because of this one at the library. Oh, I wonder. Sit together or sit far. So this is from sitting together or sitting separately. There's no other part. Oh wait, never mind. I wonder if that's so the library or to the teacher's room. That's probably what it is. Well, look, because either way, to go to because going to Privity, I imagine that's supposed to be the teacher's room. I have no idea how this is gonna split off, so I should just do like when it's straight up Arcana's like setting. So this is sit together. I'm guessing the next is split apart. Let's see. And let me see if this works. Is it skip or just fast? Oh no, so, you see, that's cool. So that's what it does. It just skips all the way there. But let me see if actual skip brings me to the next. Oh, it actually goes to the next option. I see. Yep, there it is. Thank you. Oh, that's so nice. It just bounces. All right, so we're taking it from the top. Action. Wouldn't we focus better if we sat separately? Of course, I know that much. Everyone takes a seat. And then the students start gathering around me. I know you'd be excited. Yeah? Hey. Well, I'm a student now, so deal with it. Hey. Boring. Nah, she just doesn't want all the attention going to me. No. No, I'm fine. Yeah. Even Twice says it, holy. Everyone returns to their seats, and the excited chatter quiets down. Okay, so that's how that route went. Ooh. So yeah, I like how they show it. You haven't viewed this story yet. Proceed, bet. Bet. Okay, so this time you actually pay attention in class instead of Arcana distracting you. Huh. The students, whose expressions had darkened at the word lesson, quickly perk up, their eyes lighting up again. Yeah? Alright. Ooh, yeah. Well, it depends. What deficit am I at? Oh, really? Damn, this is a 50-50. Because I'm trying to remember. FF formation was to surround the commander, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't HO supposed to be more of an offensive one? I think. Because I know they've used certain ones in certain instances. I'm trying to remember if there's any consistency with it. Let's try HO formation. Phew. Right. Well, this is a different scenario. Well, because you just said they're in danger, but like, it depends on what kind of danger you're talking about, because, like, there's several kinds of dangers at school, but the more you wait on something, the less time there is to actually rescue them. So, I'll do it myself. Yeah, I know, but... But that's just who I am. Understood. Good question. Oh, Lord. Love, friendship, combat. What a mix. But you know what? Bet I shall get things spicy. Love. Wait, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Announcing that to the whole class? Yeah. And now that just put a target on your head. I hear hushed whispers beside me. Yeah? Alright, the master strategist. Oh no. Yeah. Oh my god, she just... Privaty is pretty impressive on her own. She knows what to do, but man, she falls for bait, hook, line, and sinker. Oh wow, and it does just straight up skip Arcana. Eee. The school bell rings. Why am I being called? Yes, Miss Privity. I follow Privity to the teacher's office. What? You keep changing the way you address me, Miss Privity. Hehe. Is calling me by my name embarrassing for you? Then do it. Of course. So she asks about it. Oh no. Well... I take my time scanning my surroundings. The hallways, classrooms, and students. The school I'm so familiar with. All of it holds memories I've made since becoming a commander. Perhaps it's because I have no memories of my time as a student. It's okay. I'm not really bothered by it. Privity returns to her desk with a thoughtful expression. Oh, that's adorable. Appreciation sticker A. This is a special sticker I hand out to students who give good answers to my questions. They seem to have a lot of experience with this sort of thing. The questions might be too easy for them. Oh, and there it is. Appreciation sticker C. This is a special sticker I hand out to students who give good answers to my questions. It was an unexpected answer, but seeing how I'm such a good teacher, I'll make sure to teach you properly about... love. Oh fuck, did I miss B because I didn't answer the second question right, son of a bitch. I knew in my heart that it wasn't the right one, but still, man. Alright, let's see, more unseen stuff. School memories. The school bell rings. Ein, Zwei, Ray, and Arcana. The four of them are called to the teacher's office. That's worrisome. Unable to resist my curiosity, I trail after them to the teacher's office. Hmm? It seems I'm too late, as they're already coming out of the teacher's office. Oh, howdy. Just passing by. I'm so curious. But who'd tell me if I asked? Oh! Yeah, so, loose lips sink ships. Arcana! I approach Arcana, who is smiling cheerfully, and ask her. So, what were you talking about with Miss Privity just now? Eh? Yeah, the strong arming is real. What are you talking about? Yeah. Hey, what exactly? There's a plot going on here. Before long, the school day comes to an end. We gather in front of the school gate. Eh? Wait, really? Oh, Oh my god. You know, I should have asked Ray. Aha. You're awfully excited for an investigation. Yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. I wonder, are we actually a Cosmo Burger? That always seems to be the place. Yeah. Yeah. Why does Arcana always seem to be hungry? Sure thing. We place our order, and it's ready in no time, true to fast food fashion. Wait, huh? Yeah. Oh, this is a ritual too. Ray, Ein, and Zwei poured the fries out into the center of the table with practiced ease. It's tried and true tradition. True. I love how they just all knew what to do. Sure. I reach out and dump my fries onto the pile too. Privity, why are you sitting so far away? Aha. It clearly sounds like she's showing off. The 6 of us are seated at the largest table in the burger joint. Ray, sitting at the opposite end, attempts to pour her fries towards the center. Unfortunately, her limited reach causes her fries to be piled up to the side instead. Oh, that's a hearty munch. Yeah. I haven't had this in a while. It's tasty. Whoa. Your turn. As expected, Privity ignores the fries, focusing solely on the burger in front of her. I pick up a fry and offer it to Privity. Try this, Miss Privity. Is that so? Aha. Privity reaches for the fry I offer, but I pop it straight into her mouth instead. There we go. Her lips end up touching my fingertips. Uh-oh. Right in front of Arcana and the rest, too. Holy shit. Tasty, right? I'm imagining so. Privaty, blushing, stands up and starts scarfing down the fries. No. No, it is not. Oh, that's something. Privaty walks ahead briskly. Oh no. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh no. Ooh. Eh? Oh lord, how would Ray sing? Penguin Revolution. That's grand. Yeah, of course you would. There's always gotta be that one that plays the tambourine for some reason. And it's usually because they can't sing. Do you like karaoke, Miss Privaty? For some reason, I don't know why. I feel like she's really, really good. Although she might be more auto-tuned. Interesting that she says she hasn't gone too many times. So she's definitely done it before. Then why don't you sing something? I hold out the remote to Privaty. That's usually what you do at karaoke. They're all doing it anyway. Ray is singing at the top of her lungs. The others are screaming along with her. I can't sing for my life, madam. Alright. I'll sing a song for you. Hey, yo. Wait, huh? Oh, shit, and they scored too. I wonder if there actually are karaoke places like that. That seems fun. But at the same time, holy fuck. I'll go next. That's a great question. Oh, yeah, that's a really good question. Man, none of these are really choices I would ever pick. But the most likely one, a heartfelt love ballad. A calm backing track plays. The days without you feel endless. The image of you turning away still lingers. I love you. It's always been you. I whisper those words into the night. I sing each sorrowful lyric with intention. As the song ends, I reach out to Privaty as if confessing my love for her. Teasing Privaty is one of life's greatest pastimes. Eh? Well, that's a shock. So canonically, the commander can sing, I guess. So, how did I do? What was that? I couldn't hear you. That's so mean, but so perfect. Of course it was 100 points. Holy. Wait, huh? Suddenly, what looks like a coupon spits out of the machine. Huh? What's this? Yo, what? Okay, that'd be sick though, hello? That's awesome. Oh, thanks. Miss Privity says she will. That is diabolical to do at karaoke. Oh, that's actually a really nice expression. I don't know why. I feel that. Considering that most of the music I listen to is really indie rock and all that stuff, I feel like I would have a very, very troubling time with karaoke. A spell for tastier omurice. Ha. Ha. I wonder why she knows that one. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like she knows a lot more Vocaloid. I assume you learned it at the maid cafe? Oh, okay, that's why. Nah. No, I was just wondering if it's really okay for me to hear you sing all by myself. Unfortunately, the others don't hear me. Privity's cute and lively song ends. We have so much fun singing that before we know it, the sun has set. Oh wow, so they actually do have a dorm curfew? Fuck, that blows, but it's understandable. Late night snack? How much does she eat? Good lord. Oh, for... Yo! Why? It's something you can't say to a young maiden. Yeah. It really is. So, did you find the results of your investigation satisfactory? What? This whole plan was your idea. Didn't you bring us together to investigate where students go outside of school? Holy shit, she forgot. Never change, Privity. Surprise, surprise. It was? This is a nice track. Aww. Aww. Privity looks up at me with a slightly nervous expression. Yes, I did. Oh? What is it? As long as we can still get back before curfew, it should be fine. Before I can finish my sentence, Privity grabs my hand. Privity? It... Wow, alright. Very thoughtful. I hold Privity's hand tightly. I won't. Also, you're the one who's being too loud. Privity bows her head down deeply. Look at me, Miss Privity. I want to see your face. We bicker as we walk back. We hold hands the whole way, not letting go until we reach the dorms. Wow, right behind their backs too. Karaoke perfect score coupon. You actually sing better than I expected. What does this coupon get you again? An hour for free? Well, I am busy with school, but if you want, I'll go with you. How generous. Wow, and then that ties back into... Okay, so that's how it goes. Interesting. Fuck, and that was just one route, huh? Alright, now I'm trying to think. How does this branch off? Because this was sitting together and sitting separately. Where the fuck does this branch off? Oh, though actually, what does this check mark mean? Oh, available items? What does this mean then? No, because I already... Yeah, so that was when you get the camera. Wait, huh? Oh, what? Oh. Oh, wait, I haven't gotten the... Wait, I haven't... Oh, son of a bitch. Ray had something. You little rat. I wonder if it's during the, Yeah, there we go. That's probably why. You know, I thought Arcana would be loose, but the next one would have definitely been Ray, without a doubt. I sneakily approach Ray and ask, so, what were you talking about with Miss Privity just now? Oh, that's it. Wow. Yep. Of course. Yeah. She's got the right spirit. Sure. Yep, there it is. Ray's trust. Of course, it's just one of her Narus. Ray seems to like you a lot. It's good to see you getting along so well with your classmates. But still, don't be too nice to them. Not that I'm jealous. Don't misunderstand. Yeah. I mean, it's just Ray. Surely it's fine, Miss Privity. But I'm really wondering, like, what the check is for. Or that's probably saying, like, that's the original route that I took, I guess? Or maybe that's probably the last one I did. Yeah, I'm just being silly. Yeah, that's just the last one I did. Seriously, what are these routes? Where do these come in? Let me see if I can figure that one out. Skip. Oh, wait, that's for... Oh, no, more than likely, that is the one for Privity's route. Okay. Never mind, now that's starting to make a little more sense. Yeah, so the mark is just like what you did last. Okay, that's cool. So this beginning, that beginning is still gonna be where you split off with her, so I'm not sure why because you still get the item, and you could just use that. Okay, that's a bit of a weird one, yeah. Even though you're doing split routes, you still get all of the items in your inventory permanently, so, you can create some time paradoxes. This split, what was this one? Let's see what's going on. What is this? I didn't even see this one. Flexible thinking. Quite the item. Okay, which one was this one? Yeah, so we're in... Yeah, all right, to do the stretches. So, it turns out both of them are going to be stiff, probably. Let's go with Privity this time. I approach Privity. There's an odd number of students in the class, so we're short one person. Will you pair up with me? If you're uncomfortable with it, I'll just work on my own. This time. Oh, wow. The flex is real. I sit and spread my legs. Thanks to my inflexibility, my inner thighs already feel like they're screaming. Yep. Inhale and relax. Exhale and stretch down. Can I stand up? Why? Wait, don't. No, wait. Privity presses down on my back with both hands. This time, she starts using her entire body to press down on me. I can't think straight with her pressing down on my back. Wait a sec, Miss Privity. Yeah, I wonder why. No, let's not go again. I need to numb my senses and clear my mind entirely. But my body reacts faster than my mind. Huh? Oh no. Oh no. I might need assistance with something. Luckily, pressing down on Privity's back helps calm me down pretty quickly. Oh, this one. Following Privity's instructions, I lie on my back with my arms spread and bring my right leg across my left. Privity places her upper body over my leg and presses down. Why can't we get CG for this? Privity's face gazing down at me and feeling her on my leg. No, don't think. Don't look. Can you not? Oh, please, no. Miss Privity, gently, please. Even with my eyes closed, I can feel hair falling over my face. No, don't think about it. Yeah? Ma'am? Holy hell. Yeah, no, I'm glad to have been a student. Yeah, I think she just realized something. Oh no. No! Shit. Let's focus. I am cosmic dust. Dust particles gather and turn into eraser crumbs, which clump together and become an eraser. With it, I erase it all, one by one. Privity's voice fades. My body moves mechanically. Okay, thank God. Oh, grand. Oh, that surely went off without a hitch. Finally, the long, grueling test of endurance is over. I'm so drenched in sweat that going straight back to the dorms feels a little gross. Of course. The other students scatter in all directions. Good. Now's my chance to slip away. There's a shower room next to the gym, so I'll wash up there before heading back to the dorm. Covered in sweat, I head straight to the showers. Okay, so... Oh no! Why is there a chance encounter when I try to go to the shower room? Oh no! I have a feeling that my youth will suddenly become adulthood. A chance encounter. So refreshing. Nothing beats a shower after a workout. Even though I don't work out. I grab both ends of my towel and vigorously dry my hair. I would never wet my hair unless it's actually time to wash it. Then I towel off my worn out body. When I step out of the shower room, I find myself face to face with Privity, taking off her stockings. This is indeed a chance encounter. Miss Privity, can I use that? Huh? With her back to me, Privity hasn't noticed me as she pulls down her right stocking. Why don't we have CG for this? Where is... The last CG I got was so long ago, I don't even know. but there's nothing here. What are we doing? The leg hidden underneath her black stocking is revealed. I carefully use the towel to wrap around my waist. He just already knows incoming. And slowly attempt to close the shower room door again. Huh? Yee. Oh, she probably doesn't realize that I'm the student. Seemingly picking up the sound of the door closing, Privaty straightens and looks behind her. Yeah. I rush over to the beet red Privaty and cover her mouth before she can scream. If you scream, people will come running. This is a real bad situation if anybody sees this. Have you calmed down? I gingerly remove my hand from Privaty's mouth. I'm showering. I was drenched in sweat, so I came to wash up. Ah, right. Wait, can I use that right stocking still? Thank God I did. Yeah, right? Right. Thanks. I open my locker and start putting my clothes on. Or rather, I'm about to, when... Heavens no. Wait a moment. I think some students are coming. In the locker it is. There's nowhere to hide in here. I was gonna say, yeah, probably. Their voices are getting closer. Oh, wait, seriously? Oh. Unconventional, we'll take it. Privaty grabs my hand and yanks me in.
Oh. 着替えを持ってくるのを忘れちゃいました。
A crucial scene is inbound.
何しに部屋へ戻ったのよ。シャワー室のシャンプーって微妙なんで。
Oh my... You know, judging by her appearance, that is fair.
普段使ってるシャンプーを持ってきたんです。アインからいい香りがするなって思ったら
Arcana would be the one to sniff somebody's shampoo.
このシャンプーの香りだったんですね。アルカナも使ってみる？
Ah.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, Lord help me. Do not make a sound.
近すぎます。
Says you. You're the one who picked such a cramped spot, Miss Privity. Oh, yo! What? Holy fuck, I didn't think we'd get to see all that. Well, damn. They kind of minimized the detail, but you can tell just from a glance, motherfucker is tall and ripped. God damn. Well, either that or Privity's short. Maybe both, maybe a bit of both. I feel Privity's breath right against my chest. That's a weird misspelling. As my bare skin takes in every trace of her warmth. Things might get out of hand at this rate. I reach out and pull Privity into my arms. Shh! This is the only way I can keep myself together. With her in my arms, Privity is forced to turn her head to the side. Thankfully, her breath no longer brushes against me. A brilliant strategy, although I just love how beet red her ear is. Holy.
この状態については置いておくとしても。
Oh, joy.
何かがお腹に刺さっているのですが。
It's over. I'm at a loss for words. Just stay quiet, please. Privaty reaches out as well and gently wraps her arms around my waist. I'm sorry? Lord Almighty, have mercy. This is indeed a crucial scene. I think that's about as close as you can get. Holy shit!
この状況で言うことではないと思いますが、もしかして、私と。
Yeah? Suddenly, the door slides open.
お、すっごい湯気。さっきまで誰か入ってたっぽいですよ。
Oh.
でも来る途中で誰にも会わなかったわよね。
Oh no.
私たちを驚かせようとどこかに隠れてるんじゃないですか？
Arcana!
ああ、そういうこと。
Oh no.
誰だろう。
Don't worry about it.
かくれんぼ？ない。
No, kakurembo janai.
なる、探してごらん。
もう、こういうのは自分で探さないと面白さ半減ですよ。
Oh, thank God for Ein. Because Naru would find us immediately.
なるに探させたら一瞬で見つけちゃうからつまんないですよ。
Exactly. Oh, Jesus, just give up.
そっか。このままでは見つかるのも時間の問題です。私がここから出て時間を稼ぐので、その隙に逃げてください。いいですね。
First, I want to hear what you were about to say earlier.
何言って。
Mm-hmm.
それは今度お話しするので、今は一刻も早く逃げてください。
Privaty steps outside. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Oh boy. Oh. Damn, no hesitation. All right. Right, I was gonna say, how are you gonna, Yeah. Privaty waves one hand behind her, gesturing for me to hurry up and leave. Then she enters the shower room. I take a moment to calm my racing heart, and the other part of me that's even more worked up. Then I carefully slip out and put on the clothes in my locker. Yeah. Damn it. Oh. Wait, I thought Nikkes don't change after the, what is it, 9th generation? Oh. Once I finish getting dressed, my nerves settle down, and I start hearing sounds from the shower room. They seem to be discussing something quite intriguing. What should I do? Oh, they give you this option as well. That's insane. I was wondering that. Like, can we get another CG? Haha, let's gamble. Gamba. That's right. Any man would seize an opportunity like this. Let's do it. Wait, really? Yes, dude, there is a bad ending. Also, do note, this is entirely bad. Do not do this in real life, but we are in a setting that is very cliche. We must take advantage of this. Pleasure's price. I hold my breath as if I've forgotten how to breathe. I slowly begin to open the shower door with the faintest of movements. At last, there's a gap just big enough to peek through. I let out the breath I have been holding. I carefully press my eye to the gap.
考えてみたら、うちのクラスってこういうグラマーな子いないですよね。
Good lord, that is indeed a crucial scene. Wow, see, we finally have her with her hair down. I've been waiting for this. I used to pray for times like this. Holy shit, and yeah, you can see the outline. Ha, you say this is a bad ending, I say nay.
ナガ先輩とかティア先輩ってすごいじゃないですか。
Oh, well, yeah, that's, yeah.
最終学年になったら新しいボディになったりするのかな。
Imagine. That'd actually be kind of interesting lore, but I don't think they change, do they?
もうすごい先輩ってば。何気に体型のこと気にしてたんですね。
Oh.
私はあんまり大きすぎても不便そうだなって思うんですけど。どうです？
You think?
まあ不便な面もあることにはありますね。
Yeah, she admits that. I mean, it is what it is.
ですがアピールするときに強い武器にはなります。
おお、すっごい。
Yeah, she's loving every bit of this.
大人の話だ。
Aw, that's why.
そうですね。そのボリュームを素通りできる男性はいないでしょう。
I cannot retort.
そういうアルカナもすごいじゃないですか。
This is the power of Elysion Blue.
その清純さにそのスタイルは反則です。
Right?
そんな風に言ってくれて嬉しいです。でもこの体でも振り向かせたい男の人はなびいてくれないんですよね。
Oh, Arcana, that was not the intention. I'm making a ton of bad decisions right now. The girls nonchalantly discuss each other's bodies. So this is the girl talk that guys often hear about. Genuinely, I wonder how often this happens.
それよりさっきから冷たい風が入ってきませんか？
Oh no.
そうですね。ドアはちゃんと閉まっているはずなのにどうして。
Privity? Oh no, what is that below? What is that below? Oh no. Our eyes meet. Oh, Jesus Christ! For the remainder of my time at the school, I endure the contemptuous glares of Privity and my classmates. Word spreads of me being a peeping Tom, a stigma that I can never shake. Wow! That's actually the bad ending! The second bad ending, I'm sorry? There was one previously. Fuck did I do? Holy shit! Was not expecting that look. Was that really Ray that just caught us? What the fuck? Oh no, I should have expected that. Oh, and there's the bad one. Okay, so that's what happened. Man, that went through a whole wave. Alright, let me make the right decision. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Privity went through hell to give me a chance to escape. I shouldn't involve myself in things that don't concern me. It's better to just get out of here. Leaving the noisy shower room behind, I returned to the dormitory. Oh, see, that ended right then and there. Thanks. The distance between student and teacher. The school bell rings. Eh? Well, that was fast. Me! Eh? Oh! Aww. Eh? I thought I just heard Privity call my name. Hello. Oh. Well, damn. No, I haven't. Don't worry about it. I'll buy it myself. Oh, thanks. Huh? By the way, have you seen Miss Privity? I thought I saw her in front of the store. Hey. Of course it's you poking me. Ray offers me candy while avoiding being seen by Privity. Let's take it. I stretch out my arm and take the candy. Thanks. Nothing. Privity walks to my seat, looking quite intimidating. Nothing. Ray and I were just talking about the lesson. Well... Oh, what? Oh, hell nah! What? 10 times? The whole lesson? This can't be happening. It's your fault. Later that night, I'm forced to pull an all-nighter to finish all the homework Privity assigned to me. The next day, in the teacher's office. Hey, somebody's angry. Don't you have anything else to say? I feel a tinge of jealousy. Ah, yes. We've gotten a lot closer since the last time we all hung out. I have you to thank for that, Miss Privity. The smile on Privity's face seems to lack its usual energy. You look tired. Sure. Alright. It's pretty obvious that she's tired. I'll go check out her after class. The school bell rings. Oof. Oh, nice. Of course. What? You keep calling me that. I have somewhere else to be. You girls can go without me. Everyone pours out of the classroom. I pack up my things and step into the hallway to look for Privity. First, she had us do study hall, then she disappeared. Where should I go looking for her? I mean... it's the most obvious place, I imagine. Since Privity is a teacher, she's probably in the teacher's office right now. I decide to make my way to the teacher's office. Ooh, candy. Oh, I at least got the candy. Worth it. This is the candy you were secretly sharing with Ray during class, right? It's nice that you're close, but that sort of behavior during class puts me in a tough spot. What? It's for me? Well, if you don't want it, I would hate for it to go to waste. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going with this. This is interesting that it's technically part of Arcana's main route, but this has just completely isolated her from the equation. I imagine that there's like a reflected one in Privity's main route where you get to see more of Arcana. This is interesting. I'll try and resolve this one and then just see what I can do because reset is very soon. Curiosity resolved. The teacher's office door slides open. Since class has just ended, the teacher's office is bustling with teachers and students. Please tell me, at least here, please tell me. However, Privity is nowhere to be found. I slowly walk toward her desk. I sit down in Privity's chair. It's much too low for me. Would it be about this height when Privity sits? While I wait for Privity, pointless thoughts like this drift through my mind. Someone lightly taps my shoulder. Miss Privity? Oh. Oh no, I should be the one apologizing. Do you know when Miss Privity's coming back? Oh, damn. The nurse's office. Right, how did I not think of that? Thank you. I head out of the teacher's office and run over to the nurse's office. Instead of lying in a bed in the nurse's office like I expected, Privity walks out looking perfectly fine. You're not sick? Ah, there we go. That's good. What do you mean? Pray tell. So, what kind of thoughts were they? You said you were losing sleep over it. Yep, I had a feeling. If you chose the nurse's office, that would have been it. Oh. No, I don't think she's kidding about this one. Each other, huh? The situation still bothers me, but Privity seems unwilling to discuss the matter any further. What should I do? Well, I think this should be the end of the route. For this kind of ending anyways, let's just leave it as is. If I keep pressing, she might get irritated. I'll ask her if another chance presents itself. But for today, I'll let her rest. I'm glad you're feeling better. Are you heading back to the dorms? I'll walk with you. Sorry? Oh. I walk Privity back to the dorm. The school bell rings. What do you mean? You think so too, Ein? That's good to hear. Oh, wow, so yeah, that would be the end. Oh, never mind. It just keeps going? I'm sorry. This is gonna take longer than I thought. Fuck me. This is actually going to be the longest event in the game, isn't it? Festival announcement. So this is another point of convergence. Though it's weird, they say you haven't seen this record, so I'm like, huh? Or is it? Let me see real quick. Oh, interesting. Oh, wait, what? Let me see real quick just to make sure that it's... Okay, no, so yeah, that whole confrontation does still happen. And so... Oh, wait. So what, in Arcana's route, we go there regardless. But here we get to... Oh, we have two different options. Oh, you needed the candy and Privity's trust. Ah, shit. Wonder where you get that one. Well, let's just approach Privity for now. I walk up to Privity, who looks bewildered. Yeah, you see, I haven't seen this part. Wait, normal 1. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the normal first ending. Hello? Unbreakable comradeship. After watching Amy leave the classroom, I approach Privity, who's standing quietly at the podium. Are you okay, Miss Privity? Oh, crucial scene.
はい、私は平気です。それより、エイミーが心配ですね。
But...
いいんです。こうなることは予想していました。この学校がどんな場所か、よくわかっていますから。
Yeah.
教師である私が、学生の不安に気づかないわけがありません。ですから、今は私のことは大丈夫です。エイミーを探しに行きましょう。
Okay. We hurried out of the classroom to look for Amy, but she's nowhere to be found. I don't see her. Maybe she wants to be alone.
一人ですか。この学校で一人で静かにいられる場所は一箇所しか思い当たりません。行ってみましょう。
Privity looks up towards the stairs that people rarely use. We ascend the stairs as quickly as we can, reaching the second floor, then the third. At the top of the last flight of stairs, a door stands slightly ajar. Of course, a wide open rooftop. Oh, that's a really pretty background too, damn. A gentle breeze blowing through. And... there you are. Oh, so you'll get a voice part. Nice. Amy, standing right there.
あ、先生。エイミー。さっきは急にあんなことを言って教室を飛び出してすみませんでした。いいえ、気持ちは十分に理解できます。少し話しませんか？学祭に参加してって説得するつもりなんでしょ？ええ。私はこの学校の教師で、あなたの担任です。あなたが何を恐れているのかは分かっています。転校生としてこの学校に来るくらいですから、その決意も相当なものでしょう。学祭の期間にかぶる試験のことは、上層部に相談してみます。可能な限り免除されるように。
Yo, that's big.
だから、もう少し学校生活を楽しめるように。そこまでしてもらえるのは嬉しいんですが、まだわからないじゃないですか。免除にならない可能性だってありますし。
Right, no harm in trying though.
すみません、先生。私はまだ心の準備ができてなかったみたいです。今も怖いんです。
Amy glances at me briefly. She bows politely to Privity before leaving the rooftop.
はあ、難しいですね。
Should I go talk to her?
もう手遅れでしょう。仕方ありません。できる限りの努力をするしかないです。
I cautiously reach out towards Privity, who seems a little downcast. But she moves first.
ですが、ここで諦めるわけにはいきません。私たちがここに来たそもそもの目的は、学校の印象を改善することですが、私はみんなが楽しめる学祭を作り上げたいんです。学校に遊びに来る外部の方たちはもちろん、エイミーやあなたも含めて力を貸してくれますか？
That's the Privity I know. Privaty smiles brightly and holds out her fist toward me. After everything we've been through at school and all the emotions that came with it, Privaty and I set aside those other special feelings between us. Instead, we decide to strengthen our camaraderie once again. Of course. The sunset burns a fiery red, as if cheering us on. A few days later, the MMR Vocational School officially begins preparing for the festival. And so that's, oh, Privaty's normal ending. Okay, interesting. Okay, and yeah, there it is, camaraderie with Privity. Being a good teacher is really hard. Still, I'm glad that I have a student who truly understands me. Wow, so that's basically the friendship ending for Privity. Huh. That's a surprise. I really thought the first normal ending for Privity would have been like on the other side. Huh? Yo, we are mixing and matching. Holy shit, and this is still technically on the first main route. Holy fuck, editing is going to be a genuine nightmare. Alright, so let's keep going with this, I guess. I actually just noticed in the album, this is insane. Whenever you go to any of the images, I'll just use the one from Privity here because these are spicy. When you go to the image, it's usually the ones that we get are this small. I didn't realize you just click on it and it gives you the full size. That is peak. That is lovely right there. See, I'm saying, why can't we just use any of these as lobbies? I swear to God. There is even a gift here. Oh, so yeah, one of the tracks, that's right. And slowly become. Yeah, this is a nice little one. Love the vibe of this OST so far. And fucking this image. No lingering feelings. Yeah, just the look of disgust. And even though I can't see Zwei or Ein, I can imagine the reaction, but Christ, Ray, what the fuck? I just love that the actual subtitle is no regrets. Brother is a menace. There's so many ways that it branches off. It's crazy, dude. I still haven't even found out this one. Like, how is that possible? Where should I choose? So during Privity's route, let me see. Which one was this? Oh, right. They're going to different locations. Yeah, let me see this real quick. So if I don't take the candy, I lower my head and whisper, I'll take it later. Right now isn't the best time. Oh, right. We were still distracted. Well. Wow, wait, you still get fucked? Yeah, you do. That sucks. What? Aw, this is lame. It's all your fault. Okay, but at least I did the right choice. I took the candy at least. But now the actual important one. So what happens if you just go to the gym? Is it the same deal? For some reason, I suddenly feel like heading to the gym. I decide to make my way to the gym. Then it should just end there. There's another path. Yes, there is. Out of sync feelings. Hello? A vacant gym with no one inside. This place reminds me of the physical training class from a few days ago. Privity and I are taking turns helping each other stretch. I don't remember how many laps we ran around the gym, but I even ran into Privity in the showers when I went to wash off the sweat. Continuing this train of thought could be dangerous. I was pretty sure things between us were good up until that day. But we've barely run into each other since then. I also remember Privity's expression seeming a little off somehow. Did I do something to offend her? I sit there absent-mindedly, lost in thought. Before I know it, the sun's already set. Gah! It's probably too late to look for Privity now. In the end, after spending time in the gym, I head back to my dorm room without accomplishing anything. The school bell rings. We all submit our homework using the tablets at our desks. Hey? No, it's just that the file size is a bit large. I'm sending it now. Well... Huh? What makes you ask that? Yeah, I know. Yup. So you've noticed it too. We were, but things seem to have soured, although I don't know exactly why. You see what I mean? Sorry, Miss Privaty. Yeah. As the lesson begins, my emotions are a tangled mess. Damn, it's really like this. And then it just switches over to the Festival of Mountain. Aw, man. That's lame. But then if I go directly to the nurse's office, what do we get? Alright, let's see here. She clearly hasn't been sleeping well and seemed out of sorts too. I decide to make my way to the nurse's office. Let us change fate. Oh, that's where you get Privaty's trust. Alright, bet. Hello. I carefully open the door to the nurse's office. The lights are off, and a cold chill lingers in the air. I walk inside slowly, and find Privity sleeping on the innermost bed. There she is, that's a lot more peaceful. I sit on the edge of the bed and quietly look at her. I reach out and brush aside her bangs, slightly damp with sweat. Good morning. Yes, it's me. Howdy. Of course. School's over for the day. I was worried. You really were exhausted, weren't you? Why? Privity looks at me with a slightly resentful gaze. Frustrated. Aww. She couldn't help it, huh? Aww. You lost sleep over something like that? No more teasing. Privity looks at me with a puzzled expression. There's no need to be jealous. I don't hold my friends' hands like this. Oh, wow! Because I don't have flexible thinking for this one. Shit. I really need to get that one. Well, let's just stare. Why not? Because I don't have the item. Oh, I was gonna do more, goddammit. Privity's hand, which I'm still holding, twitches slightly. Okay. Privity stands up, brushing off her clothes. After that, we both return to our respective dorm rooms. The school bell rings. What do you mean? You think so too, Ein? That's good to hear. So that's how it'll end for there, and then it just goes into that one. Shit! I mean, I wanted to see more of that, but where do I get the flexible thinking? Motherfucker. Because I thought I had it. Wasn't this here? Oh, it's in the physical training one? Okay, because I already did both. Was it with Privity? I really don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, I need the cat pen, don't I? Right, where was the cat pen from? It's at the very beginning, isn't it? Alright, so I guess hold that thought for now. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Shit. So the other way, instead of approaching Privity, I needed some other item. Actually, wasn't it Privity's trust? I thought I got... No, wait a minute. I didn't get it. I need... Because that's camaraderie. I need the trust, and the only way to get the trust I'm willing to bet is with the flexible thinking. And to get the flexible thinking, I'm gonna have to do it from the very start for Privity. Oh, no. Actually, I forget. Did I try to figure out where these split off? Let me see this real quick. Right, the student data. I'm just fucking dumb. Don't worry about me. So I guess I can see the next point of convergence, which was either hide in the bed. Oh, the closet. This is probably one of the bad... Yeah. Let's, Yes. I quickly jump into the still open closet and shut the door. Just as I'm shutting the door, I can hear the sound of the front door opening. Yeah, that's the best. Oh my. Amy's footsteps are getting closer to the closet. Yeah, what are you trying to do? That's a totally normal response. I hear Arcana's hurried footsteps, but... the closet door opens. Surprise! I meet Amy's eyes. Yeah. That was, Oh no. That's bad 3? I didn't even get the first one. The end of youth. Oh. At the sound of the scream, the quiet dormitory begins to stir. Oh no.
今の悲鳴どうしたの？
Oh no.
念のため通報を。
Oh no. Oh no.
何事ですか？
先生も聞きました。急に誰かの悲鳴が。
え？
待ちなさい、この変態！
No, wait, it's all a misunderstanding!
何が誤解ですか？誤解も何も常識的に考えて女子寄宿舎のクローゼットに男性が入っているなんてありえないでしょ？
When you word it like that...
エイミー、本当に誤解なんです。すべて私が。
Yeah, it is. I run down the hallway while getting smacked on the back by Amy. Then, the dorm room doors start opening one by one. Don't look at me like that. Unfortunately, familiar faces emerge one by one.
先生、何してるんですか？
Don't look at me like that, Ein.
その人、捕まえてください。
Do not grab me.
その変態男が私たちの部屋のクローゼットに隠れてたんです。
There is an explanation. I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Help me. Zwei. Privaty. At that moment, the door right in front of me opens. Oh no.
うるさいな。
Ray comes out, together with Naru. Gah! I end up tripping over Naru number 1. Or was it number 2? Anyway, I trip over one of the Narus and tumble down the hallway. Oh no. Somebody help me. I've fallen. Oh no. Oh no. I love the comical style of this. Just like the sketch art is so good, but oh, at the same time, I am so fucked. I finally come to a stop, lying flat on my back in the hallway. My head is spinning. I need to pull myself together, then either run or come up with a reasonable excuse. Huh? As I witness the sight that unfolds before me, I find myself frozen in panic. A paralysis I have never experienced on any battlefield on the surface. Ah. I blink my eyes rapidly, but nothing changes. Then that means this is reality. No, everyone's expressions seem to have gotten even darker. Hi. I love how I just noticed Arcana running in the background. No, it's your fault. I'm already fucked. You guys trust me, right? Right? It too, Ray. It hits me the moment Amy's scream rings in my ears again. The one thing I've been looking forward to, my youth and my school life, is officially over from this moment on. Fuck, man! It is your fault and 150% your fault. Ain't this a bitch, man? Alright, yeah, thank God I did not go into the closet. Alright, now let's go off onto another branching path. Which was this one? Oh, the photography. Oh, okay. So either photography or the Divination Club. Yeah, that's gonna be a very different one, to be honest. Considering how different it will be, I'll probably save that one after checking the other one. So this one, oh yeah, you can even see. Ah, I see. That's supposed to be Arcana. That's supposed to be Privaty. That makes sense. That makes sense. So that's so weird. You can actually split off from Arcana's route into Privaty's route. Although I wonder if that's ever going to connect into the other one, or it's just going to be totally different. That's crazy. Well, considering the completion rate, yeah, fuck me. These are actually going to be different. Oh shit. Oh yeah, this is where we determine it. Bet. There we go. So now it's going to be this option. I want you to be able to do what you want. I take out the photo the three of us took together the other day with Amy. Really? Cousin? Oh, true. Wait, what do you mean true? True? Who? Fuck you mean true? Aw, nah. Our youth. I take out the photo the three of us took together the other day with Amy. Arcana, Amy, and I. We're all smiling brightly and happily. I want you to be able to do what you want.
どうしてですか?
Because I think that would make you happier.
じゃあ、先輩は私がこんなことを言うのは変かもしれないけど、それでも先輩は私ともっと二人きりになりたくないですか?
Yeah, that's why I chose it first. Honestly, I do feel that way. But I don't know. I just want to for some reason. Like somebody chose this.
そうなんだ。
Arcana swings her legs cheerfully as she sits on the bench.
きっとわからないでしょうね。私が MMR 附属高校に来て どれだけ嬉しかったか。それにあなたも一緒に来るって知った時、私がどんな気持ちだったか。
How did you feel?
泣きました。
What?
っていうのは嘘。
The fact that I could believe you though.
泣くわけないでしょ。嬉しい時は笑わなくちゃ。
There are happy tears too. Arcana cups my cheek with her hand.
でもここで過ごした時間について記憶消去を受けなくてもいいって聞いた時は泣きました。
Aw, wait, that's really sweet. And thank God Ingrid's not gonna erase that. This is really special.
信じられなくて、ここであなたと一緒に作った思い出を一生大切にできるなんて本当に信じられなかったから。転校してきてから今までずっと夢を見てるみたいです。
It's not a dream.
そうですか？
Arcana playfully pinches my cheek.
こんな夢みたいな幸運とでも言うんですか？ずっと願ってきたことが目の前で起きているなんて夢としか思えません。一生覚めたくない夢。
Arcana removes her hand from my cheek. She places both hands on the bench and looks up at the sky.
先輩先輩、
何？
突然ですがクイズを出しますね。
Pop quiz, I bet. What's the question?
では問題です。元気で可愛い学生のアルカナは今この世界で一番の幸せ者です。ですが、一つだけ残念に思っていることがあります。正確にはすごくやってみたいことがあるのに自分の口からは恥ずかしすぎて言えません。さてそれは一体何でしょうか？
Is there a multiple choice? I recall the very first item of Arcana's list of things she wanted to do. The part that had been erased. And in this situation, the answer is painfully obvious. To have a boyfriend.
正解。
Now I see why this is the true ending.
現実なら妻になるってことですけど、今は夢の中ですから。
Arcana takes a deep breath, then looks straight at me with a gentle smile.
先輩、
Yo!
ずっと好きでした。
Now this is one hell of a confession scene. Look at that. That's cute. That's really cute, though. They did really well with the art. And we're getting plenty of the commander. That's crazy.
私と付き合ってください。
This is youth. Oh, don't be mean. Okay.
やっぱり成功すると思ってました。
Oh?
確信できたんです、途中から。先輩は 100% OK してくれるって。
Such confidence. Maybe I should have played hard to get for a bit.
私が泣いてすがりつくところが見たいんですか？そういうのが好みなんですか？
Admittedly. Arcana chuckles and naturally leans into my arms. I comfortably wrap my arms around her.
今ならできそうかも。
Do what?
あの時先輩に渡したリスト、別のバージョンもあるんです。
You don't say.
そこに書いたこと、もうできそうだなって。
I think I know what it is. Arcana pulls away slightly and carefully looks up at me.
そのリストの一番上に書いてあること。
Arcana slowly wraps her arms around my neck.
何なのか当ててみます？
I think I've got a good idea.
アルカナ先輩
can you fucking not?
おかげで無事に解決。
Nice. Nice timing, Amy.
すみません。出直します。
Hey. Shift up, listen, you're gonna keep this going, right? You're gonna keep this going, right? Why are you laughing?
こういうハプニングも青春っぽくていいなって。
I wish I could retort, but I can't. I suppose so. It does feel awfully cinematic.
ですよね。決定的な瞬間に邪魔が入って失敗する
Mm-hmm. I'm quite fucking tired of it.
の。でも、
Hmm?
だからって諦めないのが私だってことを知ってますよね。
I love you. I really do. As our lips touch, I can feel Arcana trembling. A spring breeze blows through the courtyard, and after a few moments, Arcana slowly pulls away.
知っちゃった？
Seeing Arcana smiling brightly despite her embarrassment, I suddenly feel a bit mischievous. Is there anything else? Now that we've got a chance, should we just go ahead and do whatever we can?
秘密を一つ教えましょうか？
What is it? Arcana stands up from her seat. A playful voice reaches my ear.
別バージョンのリストなんですが、実は1番から10番まで全部同じなんです。
Oh boy. It wouldn't be long before Amy, unable to wait any longer, drags us to a nearby cafe to start planning the festival. But for now, Arcana and I stand in the school courtyard as petals fall around us. Oh, now this, you don't need much. You just know. Simply letting them drift down on us. Okay, so that's the true end for Arcana, or at least the first one from what it seems. Wow, look at the photo of just the two of us. Hey, take a look at this picture of us. Amy took it. It turned out really well, right? Look at that expression on my face. I look so happy. Thanks for that, Amy. Holy, so there is actually a true one. So I imagine the other side is the true ending, but I need... damn. Okay. We're gonna have to keep working on it. Oh, wow, so now we have all of them for Arcana, it looks like. Nice. Wait, what do you have to claim? Oh, right. Thank you for the... Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, is that a sticker? Yes, it is. Wow, alright, so that's already 19%. Wow, how is that only 19%? Fucking hell, dude. Well, I do have some time before I go out. Let's try and do the Divination Club and see how that changes stuff. Alright, let's see. I think the Divination Club would be better. Arcana beams, then glances over at Amy, subtly gauging her reaction. Of course, of course. Hey! Yep, of course, it's just for... yeah. Wait, this could open up a world of possibilities. When Amy whispers something to Arcana, Arcana's face turns bright red. What is it? Of course. And so, we write our names on the club application form. While Amy writes her name last, Arcana fidgets with my hand. I'm the best, aren't I? Amy finishes writing her name, puts the pen away, and suddenly speaks up. Yeah? Right. Yeah, so that doesn't change. Okay, perfect. So now it is Just the two of us. Oh, and it just converges somehow. Bet. Ah, so that probably explains why it just ends up being in that room regardless. Perfect. Divination Club. Just the two of us. And so, Arcana and I officially form our very own Divination Club. Arcana sits across from me in the club room. Really? She deliberately puts on an air of mystery and peers into a crystal ball. What do you say? Yeah? Then how am I supposed to? I mean... Yeah, then what do you do? Isn't that what fortune tellers and prophets are supposed to do? Yeah, then what are you, a fraud? Then what are you? Dude, sometimes I predict these a little too precisely. Again with the city woman. Arcana places both hands on the crystal ball and falls deep into thought. Really? Isn't it usually impossible to see your own future? I thought you said you weren't even a prophet. Yeah. Dozens of retorts come to mind, but Arcana looks so happy that I decide to let it go. Arcana hurriedly takes out some stones, spreads them across the desk, and begins to study them seriously. Do you? What is it? Of course. Really? Arcana spreads tarot cards across the desk. Aha. Isn't that just a scam? You know, true. Arcana flips over one card. The star. Arcana hesitates, then flips over another card. The moon. Aren't you supposed to flip 3 cards? Arcana. Arcana starts to flip another card, but stops. Yeah! We just started, woman! Arcana takes out a wooden board with letters written on it. Oh boy, it's a Ouija board. What do you do with that? Surely that's a good idea. What are you planning to ask? Alright, tell me. Man, these spirits sure are strict. As Arcana begins to explain various things, I suddenly speak up. Hold on. You used to do stuff like this when you were alone in the Forbidden Library, right? Because you were lonely? Arcana sets the planchette down. Oh. Oh, wait, that's kinda sad. Arcana. No. Huh? Arcana gets up from her seat and walks over briskly. She sits down next to me and hooks her arm around mine. Aww. I got it. But why are you not calling me by my name anymore? Huh? Got it. Arcana picks up the Spirit Board's planchette. Starting with the Spirit Board, I spend the entire day listening to Arcana lecture me about all kinds of fortune-telling and occult-related things. Later, on the way back after leaving the club room together, You see, I could end it right here, and I can, but I would, should I do a canonical run? Yeah, I'll do canonical run. Mind if I come along? Grand. You were? Well, have you ever seen Real Life? Really good anime. It's not that exactly. It's just that I like spending time alone with you more. Oh wow, you're just going right for it. Arcana smiles softly and glances around. Yeah. It's not easy getting inside the Forbidden Library that often, after all. That's good. Arcana stops and holds out a tarot card. I take the tarot card. It's the Lovers. Oh, you are real cheeky, aren't you? I don't think that's what you think it means. Tarot's all about interpretation. Arcana starts walking again. I slip the card in my pocket and follow after her. Yes? Aww. Yeah, me too. Ah, there it is, the Lover's card. You're curious about what the Lover's card means? Well, it means the one who picked this card will fall in love with the first person of the opposite sex they see, and that person becomes their destiny. Is that actually what it is, or is she bullshitting as usual? Nice! Okay, and then it just goes into there. Perfect! And I think that's the only item you can get. Perfect. So, yeah, there's no other route to do. Perfect. I think I did get every item I could from Arcana's route. So, yeah, no, I think the rest of them should just be on Privaty's route, but I have to actually get the other items at the very start. Ooh, boy. So it begins.